Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for this game day. It's game day, y'all. We're going to lock in on this Thursday night football game against the Philadelphia Eagles. You see it. We're here to do a watch party. We're going to see what the vibes are like. Hopefully, the vibes are good. We're here to watch Jackson Dart take on the Philadelphia Eagles for the first time in his career, first time in his early career. We got some people that are banged up. They got some people that are banged up too. Going to see what the game looks like. And hopefully, Jackson Dart can be out here with the W. Go see what this watch party looking like, man. Whoever jumps in here, man, like up the stream, say what's good in the chat. We're here to chat with each other, talk about the Giants, vibe out, talk about things going on in Giants land, and also live react to what's happening in the game. I'll try my best to do some play-by-play to announce kind of what's going on. Now, I might be a little bit delayed, so no spoilers in the chat. We will react together. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this matchup is going to be like. As you know, we had the Big Blue crossover taking off in the beginning before this watch party kicks off. And now we got the guy in here, TP Wade the Giant. What's going on, bro?
Yo, 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 yo.
What's happening, man? Thursday night
Hey,
football. How
man.
we feeling?
We got good vibes going on over here, man. Like it's that feeling when you're numb to it. You're allowed to just, watch the game a little more freely. I have my whole family downstairs getting ready to tune into the game. And it's funny because even my 7-year-old is expecting the worst right now. And so it's funny, like we've been in good vibes over here, man, and we don't have any expectations. We just gonna have a good time tonight and watch some football.
As it should be, man. Thursday night football. This is the one Thursday night football game the Giants have this year. So definitely, we got to enjoy it, live it up, enjoy
Yeah,
that it's early on in the season as we progress into the second half. Last time we talked, the vibes were completely different. I'll be honest with you, man. So I want to jump straight into it, man.
yeah,
The vibes are completely different. We're coming off of a bad loss against the New Orleans Saints. Listen, I've been seeing that you've been teeing off a bit on the team, and rightfully so, because we kind of been we killed ourselves. We really did. But give me a quick synopsis that you have of this team. Your quick, your opinion on this team right now.
yeah. That Saints loss was the one that put the nail in the coffin for me. Now it's super early, and so technically, you know, the fat lady hasn't sung just yet. But as far as I'm concerned, that was the nail in the coffin for me. That was a win that we most definitely was supposed to have. I really disappointed in our players, man. Like I would say up to this game, I put more of the onus, man, on the coaching staff. Not to say that the players didn't have their hand in things, but for the Saints, it was the other way around. I was really disappointed in the players. They really dropped the ball. I mean, literally and figuratively, but it was like ridiculous, man. And I think that things have just gotten worse. And now we're back at the same position that we was last year as far as I don't think the locker room has the momentum anymore. And I think it's over with. And to be honest with you, I think what we're gonna watch tonight may be Coach Dable's last game.
That is a hot take. That is
Yes.
a hot take.
Yes.
There's only been, I believe, two coaches in Giants history that's been fired mid-season. So that would be crazy. But this team is reeling. It's reeling, man.
Yeah.
The rookie quarterback worked for one game, and that was about it. Real quick, shout out to my guy Thomas in the chat. These are the kind of games when the Giants should get blown out, but they are competitive. Yeah, we're competitive in every game, and best believe Joe Shane's going to make that known. But I'm right there with you, TP. I'm right there with you. I think literally on Sunday there was a second that you asked me about the Eagles game. We looked past the Saints. That's
Yeah, yeah,
literally
yeah.
that's literally what we thought. We looked past
Yeah,
the Saints,
yeah.
which with this Giants team, I guess we should never do that.
Right,
We literally just can't do that.
right.
What are your expectations for Jackson Dart as we head into this game? As we know, Darius Slayton's out. So you got Malik Neighbors out, Darius Slayton out, rolling out there with Hyatt, Wandale, and Bo Collins / Lil Jordan Humphrey. Listen, I think this is a heavy dose of Cam Scatterbo, Tyrone Tracy, and they got the guy with the microwave on his head. on the screen right now. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. What what are your expectations with Dart, man?
My expectations is for Dart to bring out the largest quarterback pass that you ever going to see, because I really think that he's going to be playing running back damn near. And hypothetical, because I like to speak in the hypothetical sense as well. If he was to pull this off, I mean, man, he will be one of those guys that you just you talk in a different light, and he'll move up to like a legendary status like you have never seen before. But I really do think that Jackson Dart is going to have to run, run, and run. That is the only thing that I could pretty much see for Jackson Dart. Out of the 12 and 13 personnel, utilize these tight ends. I really have no expectation as far as the passing game is concerned. So that's the gist of it, and that's the best that I could say. I could also say that I feel completely bad for the man. And again, this is just everything that the New York Giants are doing right now to basically ruin him this early. Again, hope, and I always say this anytime I say anything, negative. Hopefully, I am wrong. Hopefully he does go out there and compete, or hopefully he goes out there and win this game. Because the way I'm just set up, I don't completely wipe a win off the table before any game, no matter what. But I just think that ultimately, man, I'm saddened because I do like Dart. I do believe that we got us one. And I just think that this is just a terrible start, and we really setting this man up for failure. But, hopefully we'll see it similar to what we've seen in the Chargers game. Let him, Scat, and Tyrone Tracy run the ball. Simple as that.
That's what I'm hoping for, man. I think the recipe that you just gave is exactly what I'm thinking is going to happen for this game. I will say Jalen Carter being out is huge. That just got announced literally an hour
So he is
ago.
out.
He's out.
Ooh,
He's inactive.
okay.
So that is huge. That's their best, could be their best player. I'm not even joking. Could be one of their best players on the team for sure. So with him being out, hopefully that helps the offense get some time to. I mean, shoot, I'm hurting thinking about trying to find Hyatt, and all these different wide receivers. I'm hurting thinking about trying to find Jackson Dart, finding those guys. But without Jalen Carter, that most definitely helps when it comes down to it.
That is actually really good news. I think so.
It is.
I think that is really good news. And I get a little different before the game, so I don't want to jump jump off the ledge, but I'm gonna just keep it at that is really good news.
Yeah.
But I do want to also, man, point out, because you made me just want to pull up this injury report. And something that I also think is big, man, is Landon Dickerson, the guard, is going to be out this game too.
That is true.
That's going to be huge.
Listen, they got some guys banged up, and look at us already. Let's stop. Let's hesitate a bit. Let's peel it back. But we know the Giants. This is the one thing that I walked away from in that Sunday's game as well. The Giants win games that nobody expects them to win, and they lose games that everyone expects them to win. Yes. That's the unfortunate part about this team. Yes. The inconsistency shows that this is kind of like a bad team, especially with the rookie quarterback and the coaching that we have. Yeah. With all that being said, those injuries are still injuries. So you could see Dexter Lawrence teeing off, because we know they're not going to have a center that can really guard that man. Jason Kelce used to be a thorn in his side. Leonard Dickerson has been pretty good, and he's out of the game. And then on the other side of the ball, I mean, the offensive line did really good last week. And if it wasn't for the miscues, I think we win that game. I don't think the Saints did anything special. We just literally dropped the ball, whether it's Slayton not catching the ball, or you got Jackson Dart / Cam Scatterbo dropping the ball literally. So, I mean, the offensive line holds itself apart. We'll see. Maybe Jackson Dart can pick his part away. We will see. Vic Fangio is a talented defensive coordinator, and the Eagles are coming off of a Super Bowl for a reason. They're pretty good. And another guy that's going to be on that other side, and I have to bring it up because we're here anyways, Saquon Barkley is going to be across from us as well. Now, the documentary did drop today. Have you watched it yet? Did you watch it?
No.
No.
I wasn't. I knew it was dropping today. I wasn't sure what time it dropped.
Yeah,
So
it
I
dropped
did
like
have plans.
midnight.
It dropped. Okay, got you. Okay, I did have plans on watching it after I streamed, post game. So
Yeah.
I will tune in then. I will tune
I'm
in.
gonna tell you right now because I did watch that Saquon documentary. I almost felt inclined to make a review on it because just being transparent, watching it as a Giants fan, it pulls on your strings mainly because not only the love for the player, right? Saquon Barkley was my favorite player. The videos are out there. I made a lot of videos when he was going crazy, but not only for that, seeing how, at least from his point of view, which once again it's a documentary, Joe Shane on the phone, John Mara on the phone, him like asking for a trade and them telling him no, and his desire just saying that, if you want me so bad, then sign me, yada, yada, yada. Listen, the Giants were not going to win the Super Bowl with Saquon Barkley, but to see him go and win it, we saw it, right? It happened last year. We saw it. But I'm telling you, TP, watch that documentary. You're going to have some feelings, but you're also just going to feel the conviction from this team. Just being transparent with you, man. This is just my thoughts. It's annoying to see that we didn't sign Saquon Barkley. That's one, right? You pivot, you don't sign Saquon Barkley. They talk about signing Daniel Jones and where the money went to, yada, yada, yada. But most likely this regime is going to be gone soon. And you know who's not going to be gone? Saquon Barkley in an Eagles uniform for the next couple of years. This regime is going to be gone before that man is gone. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't want to ask you too many questions, but I do want to know because you watched it. There were previews that was coming out before the actual documentary came out, and there's been claims to say that Saquon Barkley pretty much, just kind of was not as honest as far as wanting to be a New York Giant. Did you get that vibe from watching it, or do you put more of the blame on like the ownership not making it happen?
So I did get that sense a little bit. I'll be honest. I did.
Okay.
I think when it came down to it, the business is the business, right? You'll see it. And you can have your own perspective on it. Just being frank with you, I don't know if you follow all the beat writers for the Giants, but Ryan Dunleavy, he appeared on it, which was shocking to me because he's the biggest like Saquon stan as a beat reporter. He's the biggest one. He always was putting out articles talking about Joe Shane being an idiot for letting Saquon walk. He could have some factual points, whatever. He appeared in it. And to me, I was like, when did he appear in it? Like, was this after the franchise tag? Was this during the go? When did this happen? I tweeted at him. He didn't reply. So it is what it is. But for all that to say, right, I do think the narrative switched. Someone else, I can't remember who it was, but somebody on Twitter tweeted like, hey, this documentary was supposed to probably be about Saquon's comeback from his ACL tear, because that's where it starts.
Right.
I'm not spoiling nothing that happened, and they talk about it. But then it turned into the contract turmoil. And you'll see it, man. I will say, if there's one thing I'm going to say, when he was saying, I want to be a Giant for life, I think he was just playing that card. That's all it was. I don't believe it, and you'll see it, and maybe you can give me your opinion.
Gotcha.
Definitely, it just seemed like hey, John Mara wants me to be a Giant for life. I want to be one too. He wanted to get paid, man. He wanted to get paid, which rightfully so, though. Like I will say, as a player, you want to get paid by the team that drafted you. But yeah, it did feel like he just played that card.
Okay, got you. Okay, I'm definitely going to tune into that because
definitely watch it. And it even reminds me, man, just a quick reminder. And once again, for everyone in the chat, subscribe to my guy TP Way the Giant. I put the link in the chat to go ahead and subscribe. Right now we're getting spammed by, it looks like bots or something right now. I don't know what's happening. Listen, this is my first watch party for a game, so we'll see what breaks down. But getting back to my original point, we got Hard Knocks with the Giants, man. We got Hard Knocks with the Giants. It's not specifically the Giants, going to be the NFC East, but that's going to be something we're reacting to every single week. What will they show that'll put the Giants on blast? Because we know they're going to do it. We know it's going to happen. What will they show? The documentary was just another piece to it, right? Like, we had PTSD from the Hard Knocks front office when we saw Saquon walk. Then we had the Saquon documentary. And we're going to have Hard Knocks kicking off pretty soon. I don't know when it kicks off, but we're going to have it pretty soon. So that's something else to watch.
It's funny because in the off season, I didn't think it was going to be the worst option, but I did say the worst case scenario on what Hard Knocks would show about this team is us ending and possibly starting a new regime. I think that will be like ultimately the storyline. Um, Maybe we may see some John Mara talks, with him, you know, um, trying to fight the battle with cancer and stuff like that. And that may be the reason as to, why certain moves may or may not happen or whatever it is. But I think that is going to pretty much be the storyline. And the best thing that we're going to see as far as positive wise is, of course, oh, the Giants have Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo show some highlights, to try to not overkill when it comes to us. But pretty much, I believe the storyline is going to be just ending and starting a new regime.
That'll be worth watching. I will say that will
Yeah,
be worth watching. Talking about this game a little bit more, man.
yeah.
Our defense against their offense. Now, I hate it because the Giants tend to do this, but I'm just gonna go into it with the same conversations that's happening. The Eagles' offense right now is not good. They're not great. They're sputtering. Obviously, we know they have talent on that side of the ball. They got Saquon Barkley. They got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. But they lost last week, their first game. But all this whole time, their offense hasn't looked great. They're going against the Giants defense that they can't affect the quarterback. We know that they're missing their starting center, like you said. So will this D-line get after it? Will be the tale of every single game this season. But
Yes.
what do you think about the Giants defense facing this Eagles offense? Shane Bowen against, that Eagles offense. What is something you're clinging on to of hope with this team?
I mean, speaking of Saquon Barkley, I honestly believe that no matter what he says and no how humble he's going to appear to come off, he's going to take every New York Giant game personal. So whatever Saquon Barkley's best is, I think we're going to see it. Secondly, I am a little nervous as far as stopping the Eagles' passing attack because there's just so much to pay attention to where I just don't know how we stack up against it. You have AJ Brown, Coach Dable, he kind of made people turned it into whether it was a shot or not, it could easily be turned into a shot. He made a statement talking about AJ Brown always being open. And I feel like if I am on the Eagles end of things, I mean, what not a better game to get things going with AJ Brown than versus the Giants. Then you also have to think about Devontae Smith as well. If he's playing on the outside, I mean, man, who's gonna stick with him? Who's gonna stay with him? But then also in the passing game, let's say our secondary does their thing. What we have struggled with is containing quarterbacks. Can we get to him? Yes. Excuse me.
Bless you, man.
Thank you. Can we contain him? Can we make sure that he's not, running for these first downs consistently and Jalen Hurts is making plays with his legs to where it's just completely, burning us out. So the passing game really is something that I'm keeping my eye on. I will honestly say, in totality, I am not, you know, as fearful or whatever you want to call it that I guess a lot of other Giant fans are when it comes to our matchup. I just like us defensively, man. But to me, it's all going to be predicated on how Joe Shane, schemes this thing up, man. And I think that is going to ultimately be it.
Shane Bowen will remain the topic, man. He will remain the
Yes.
topic, and I think when you think about guys getting fired, he's right up there with it. He's literally right up there with it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Mikhail in the chat, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. What's good, fellas? Let's hope it's not the same BS from Sunday. We can only hope.
Yeah, man.
We can only hope. Leave it to the Giants to completely flip things around and look competent, but you just don't know how this game will end. Or we do know how this game will end. Fun fact, I don't know if you saw it, TP. The last time the Giants won on Thursday Night Football, it's been 10 years. So, yeah.
What?
10 years, man. 10 years. I'm
Oh
dropping
my
all.
God.
Listen, I think every Big Blue crossover, I'm gonna just go ahead and drop some
Yeah.
trivia. More
Yeah.
trivia because I'm
Man.
dropping news on you, man. Yeah, 10 years. If you were to take a guess at who we beat 10 years ago, who would it be? And if anyone in the chat knows, 2015 was the year of Thursday Night Football. If you were to take a guess, who would it be?
Is it in the division?
It is in the division. It is in
the
the division. Who did we beat on Thursday Night Football 2015?
In 2015, I think the safest thing to say is Washington.
We beat the Washington Redskins at the time. 2015, 10 years ago. That was the last. Jackson Dart just walked out. That was cool. That was the last time the Giants won a game on Thursday Night Football. And just to tell you, the starting quarterback in that game was RG3, I believe. I believe it was RG3. That's how long ago it was. It's been a little while. So we're going to see if the Giants can, revert things. Shout out to McKay in the chat saying Washington. No receivers. Plus, I don't trust the DC. I'm praying we can be competitive at least. I think it'll be competitive at times. I think late you might see them separate a bit. The Eagles are just a better team than the Giants, no matter what the injuries are. But it'll be a little bit of a game because it's only fitting. The Giants like do this often, and it's a division game.
Hey, I will say this, just going off of what you just said. If we're in it going into the second half, oh no, I'm expecting us to finish stronger than with how Philly finishes. Like if we're in it, I feel like you've done the hard part at that point.
Yeah.
Now we need to go ahead and finish it. If it's close, in the first half.
I think, like you said, AJ Brown's struggling, and Brian Daboll even called it out. Saquon is not even off to a great start like he had last year.
Yeah.
I just feel I'm worried about this being their get right game. Like everything might work for him, man. That's what I'm worried about. But like you said, if it's a close game, that's going to be something to watch out for because maybe they'll crack under pressure. The Giants are home Thursday Night Football prime time. Hopefully the Giants energy can be up there. Listen, the game's going to kick off soon. I'm not going to hold you here too much longer.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a score prediction, man. Give me a score prediction for this game before you set aside. And then also, too, I just want you to leave one X factor. Give me one X factor leading to this game. We're like 5 minutes away from the game starting.
Score prediction, New York Giants. New York Giants 17. Eagles 38. Eagles 38.
No way.
X factor. I am going to say. Oh, as far as on our side or on their side?
On our side for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, on our side. I don't want to hear about no pigeons like McCall.
Got you.
24-14 pigeons. I don't want to hear about no pigeons.
I think X factor. I'm going to say Tyrone Tracy Jr. Man, we have yet to see the 1-2 punch, like the full fledged of things between him and Cam Scatterbo. I'm excited to see that. I will be honest. Our offensive line hasn't been like the focal point as far as the disaster is concerned. So I do think that when you add in this 1-2 punch, is gonna look decent, man. So I'm gonna say Tyrone Tracy Jr.
That's a good one. That's a good pick. I'm gonna be honest because we need all the playmakers we can get right now with the receivers out. Him coming back is right on cue. Can we see a 2 running back backfield with Cam Scatterbo and Tyrone Tracy? Can you see Tyrone Tracy go line up in the slot or something? We know he has that background as a wide receiver. So that's a great pick as an X factor. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man.
I'm hoping we see it click, but yeah.
I want to also tell you this too. I will ask you this really.
Yeah.
How would you feel if Bo Collins looks like preseason Bo Collins?
Man, I'm going to tell you that I'm banking on it. And when I say banking on it, because he pissed me off with what he did in that last game. He really did. We know he's a bigger body, and we know potentially he can come down with a go ball, a deep ball potentially. If he makes any play, I'm going to be happy, but especially if he has effort, because what he did to give Jackson Dart that interception, that second one, that was ridiculous. For a guy that is on the bump, like he made the team, but you're undrafted, bro. Like you're on the bubble. That's a way to get cut from a team. Like his spot is not, safe. But unfortunately, with how this wide receiver depth is, yeah, he's safe. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to see it from him though. Lil Jordan Humphrey, I might have more expectations for him. Lil
Hey,
Jordan Humphrey, and right on cue. Did we elevate Lil Jordan Humphrey? Yes, we did. He is going to be elevated. Will he play? Is a question that remains to be seen. I even said in my preview yesterday, Gunnar Olszewski. Let me see him. Let me see him get some reps.
yes.
We need to see guys get reps. Like
Yes.
this wide receiver group is not fantastic.
Yes.
But yeah, great X Factor. And just to let y'all know, man, Sunday we were live on TP's channel. I was actually super sick. I was sick on the live stream. I ended up calling out from work. That's how sick I was.
Oh man.
Which I'm still getting over, but I'm good right now. But when we talk ball, it tends to really translate into the game. That's something that we've noticed.
Yes.
Every single
Yes,
game.
that is true.
Slayton on that, bro. That was on cue. I literally said we can go back in your stream. I might clip it just to use it. I said specifically, I'm like, he hasn't dropped the ball in a little while.
Yes.
I don't even know why.
And look, I followed up with it trying to defend him, and and I talked about how good he's been playing, and then I think I did end it by saying, look, watch him go out this game and completely whatever, and yeah.
Yeah, man. Crazy. We talked about the tight ends. The tight end started off big, and Theo Johnson had a career game. I brought up Theo Johnson. We talked about Theo Johnson. He had a career game. So, hey, Tyrone Tracy career night. It might be the vibes, man.
Let's go.
It might be the vibes.
Listen, it's kickoff time, right?
Game's about to kick off, man. Subscribe to my guy TP Way the Giant. We're gonna be live. We'll see how the watch party is, but appreciate you for tapping in, TP. We will be live.
Will you be streaming throughout halftime?
Yeah. Most
okay,
most
so I'll probably come back, and chop it up or to see what the vibes is like.
Cool. Hop in, jump, say something in the chat. Anything you want to do. Definitely enjoy the game. I don't normally do this, so we're gonna see how it rocks. Appreciate you. We'll be on your channel next week. So
yes, sir. Peace.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right. So we are jumping into the game. Right now, we got Saquon Barkley on screen. We're gonna see how this watch party goes, y'all. I don't normally do a watch party. This hasn't happened. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm here for the vibes. Jump in the chat. Feel free to give me your live reactions. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are tuning into the game. I'm just being honest. But been rocking with the Juke. You've been subscribed to the Juke. Now is the time. Feel free to throw this on while the game is going on. You're going to see some live reactions, and we're going to see how it goes. Now, we're going to see how good this game cast is because for me, I've never done with the score ticker. So we're going to see how this is rocking. I want to see one that at least shows where the ball's at potentially, as we already have a flag on the opening kick. Hopefully it's not on us. I think it's perfect. It's perfect right here. Boom. Perfect live setup, man. Live and in time, man. Once again, feel free to jump in the chat. We're going to be doing play-by-play. Is that the receiving team? We have a flag already. Let's hope it's not on the Giants. Oh, yeah. First penalty on the kickoff on the New York Giants. What is new? But we here, man. Giants football's here. We're already starting with some BS. I'm saying, man, come on, man. This is, you just can't. 1st and 10. Eagles starting at the 40-yard line. Handoff to Saquon Barkley. And Saquon runs for almost 20 yards on the first play. The longest run on the season. Here we go, y'all. Giants-Eagles football is underway. And I will say once again, if you haven't seen Saquon's documentary, I say it's a good watch as a fan. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Cross the midfield point. Another handoff to Saquon. And now Saquon has almost 30 yards already. Another first down for the Eagles. Clearly, they have a plan, and they go run the ball in the New York Giants. They're already at the 29-yard line in the red zone, right outside of the red zone. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, hands it off. And I believe, was that A.J. Dillon? Kind of forgot they have A.J. Dillon on this team. All right, score tracker is pretty good. Listen, this is a practice. This is a practice to see what it's like because when the Giants are actually going to be good, we definitely got to be hosting live watch parties pretty often. We got to be. Once again, if you're new, subscribe, jump in the chat. 2nd and 8. Eagles at the 27-yard line. Read option. Jalen Hurts keeps it, and he loses 2 yards. So you have 3rd and long. Hopefully the defense, after a bad first 2 plays, the defense can potentially hold it to a field goal. Hopefully they can hold it to a field goal right now. Saquon's off the field on 3rd and 10. If you're a Giants fan, this is exactly what you want. Third and 10 from the Giants, 29. Takes the snap, looks one way. Dallas Goedert is going to be short. Dallas Goedert is going to be short. Will the Eagles go for it? They're missing by 5 yards. They're going to take 3 points. They're going to stay on the field, and they're going to go for the kick. 4th and 5 at the Giants 24. After a terrible start, I will say getting off the field was best case scenario. Letting the Eagles walk away with 3 points. I'm gonna see if the score is ahead of my game right now. Kick is up, and it is good. All right, so the game is actually pretty on. 3-0, Eagles are up 3-0 on the New York Giants. After rushing for 31 yards, man, the Eagles slowed their things down. 1 pass attempt. Saquon already has 30 yards in the first 2 carries that he has. But the Giants hold him to a field goal, man. Hopefully the Giants can continue to keep it up. Now, what is the expectations for Jackson Dart, man? What is the expectation for Jackson Dart? Why does it look like an Eagles home game? It's been like that for the past couple of years, which is unfortunate. It really is. They travel, but also we know it's not too far. And with them coming off the Super Bowl dub, you already know a lot more Eagles fans just happen to come out of the woodworks. Just so happened. But hey, what can we do? Literally, what can we do? 3-0. Giants are looking to take the kick back. Hopefully, Jackson Dart, listen, I'm not going to say Jackson Dart's going to win this game, but we want to see progressions out of the man. We want to see him make some plays. The wide receiver room is bad, and we know that. But can he find a way to still scrap up a close game against a team that he's going to be facing for a pretty long time if he's going to be the Giants quarterback? 120 passing, 60 rushing, 2 touchdowns total. Are we talking for Jackson Dart? Jackson Dart stat line? That's what we're talking about. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Like up the stream. Jump into the chat. Game just kicked off. We're 12 minutes in to the New York Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday Night Football, man. First watch party on the Juke during a live game. So definitely vibe out, man. We here to vibe out. Yes, sir. Okay, so Jackson Dart's stat line. 120 passes, 60 rushing. That's not going to get it done. That might be a good prediction, though. That's not going to get it done. Their D-line is good, as we have a Saquon documentary commercial already right on cue. Once again, it was good. The documentary was pretty good. Coming out of the commercial break, man, I'm excited to see Jackson Dart take the field. Primetime game, first primetime game, Jackson Dart's career. Daniel Jones did not have a great primetime record. I think he had 1 win, 1 to 2 wins in his primetime career. So, on the Giants, at least. Gunnar Olszewski takes the kick from the 10. He's running it out. Looking for space. He's running outside. He got a lot of room to the 40 and down at the 46. A great return. A great return. I'm not expecting a W, but like I said, I want to see growth. That's exactly what I want to see, man. Great way to start it off. Great way to start it off. Coming out the 46-yard line, almost at the midway point, halfway on the field. What am I struggling with to say these words? I like the little animation we got going on with ESPN. It's good to know I can kind of trust this website a bit when it comes to this. Jackson Dart, 1st and 10, starting out a shotgun. You got Cam Scatterbo in the backfield. We got Lil Jordan Humphrey and Wandale, 2 tight end set. So 2 tight ends already back on the field. Takes a snap, hands off to Scatterbo. Scatterbo picks up 3 yards. Second and 7. All right, Theo Johnson split out wide. You got Daniel Bellinger split out wide. So 2 tight end sets once again. Takes the snap. And the ball is almost intercepted. Theo Johnson was too busy fighting the guy, not looking at the quarterback. The ball was going right to him. He's fighting with the linebacker, Theo Johnson, and almost lets it pretty much get intercepted. Ball was on the money. 3rd and 7, not ideal. Once again, no Jalen Hyatt. You got Lil Jordan. Ooh, that false start? Please. False start. Inexcusable, man. Inexcusable. Lil Jordan Humphrey, the guy you elevate from the practice squad, is starting off the game for you and already gets a false start. That's 2 penalties on the Giants already. And within the first 5 minutes of the game. 3rd and 12, you're hoping they can find a way to get a first down, but you got to imagine they're going to play it pretty safe. All right, Giants at the 46, 3rd and 12. Shotgun takes a snap. Jackson Dart looking, throws it down the field. Lil Jordan Humphrey makes up for it. After I was just grilling the guy. Shout out to Dart, giving him a chance to come down with the ball, and he did. He pretty much just walled off his DB to come down with the catch. Shout out to Lil Jordan Humphrey, man. 1st and 10, Giants 22. Under center. Takes a snap, hands off to Scatterbo. Scatterbo with a gain of 2. Love to see it. At least Jackson Dart gave his guy a chance. 3rd and 12. Threw it up, gave his guy a chance, and he comes down with it. All right, so they're going to hurry up. Under center. Giants at the 19.5-yard line. Play action. Oh, my gosh. Throws it across the field, and he misses him. That's the stuff that worries me a bit with Dart, man. He definitely he's trying to improvise, but dang, throwing the ball across the field like that, you just get worried a bit. Good play action, but didn't have them fooled. It's 3rd and 8 at Philly's 19-yard line. What I'm looking at right here, man, I'm looking to find a way to get Theo Johnson the ball. 3rd and 8. Just don't turn the ball over. They snap, and he's going to run for it for the first down, and he's going to get the touchdown. Jackson Dart with the touchdown on the first drive. That's 3 straight opening drive touchdowns led by Jackson Dart. He runs it in for 19 yards, and the Giants have a lead on the Philadelphia Eagles. The score is 6-3. Jackson Dart, man. Everyone stop the count, man. Stop the count. The Giants have the lead. It is 3-6 pending the extra point. Jackson Dart with the opening drive touchdown, man. I will say, back to back, man. And the kick is good. Shout out to my man Jan in the chat. He did tell me he was going to tap in. Look at Dart, man. Told you I would tap in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, fam. Jackson Dart takes the lead. We're going to see if it stays that way. We're going to see if it stays that way. But the Giants have a lead. Stop the count, ladies and gentlemen. 7-3. Your New York Giants. We're going to go ahead and drop the stream on Twitter. See if we can get more people. Tap in. We live after Jackson Dart TD. Definitely got to drop the stream real quick on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. The Juke__. Let me get the link. The Giants have a lead, y'all. We need to stop the count right here. 7-3. 7-3, man. 3 straight opening drive touchdowns. That's what I'm saying, man. He scores when it's scripted. Because best believe, man, on the first drive of the game, it tends to be scripted, as we know. When it's scripted, I will say they come out scoring. The Giants don't normally score in their opening drive, and here they are. But that was all Jackson Dart there, man. He created, had a little bit of pressure, stepped up in the pocket, and also made some guys miss to get to the end zone. Jackson Dart, his legs is a weapon. His legs is a weapon. Scrolling on Twitter real quick, seeing people's reactions. 7-3, man. You got to imagine they're going to pivot and put a spy on Jackson Dart, especially from other teams. I mean, the guy is killing people with his legs. So they had a spy. Jackson Dart made a miss and pretty much beat out everyone to the end zone. Zach Bond, Pro Bowler last year. All pro, maybe. The defense needs to stand up after that. I'm going to be honest. The defense has to stand up. Eagles take the kick out and get down at the 30. Better than starting at the 40. Better than starting it at the 30. I know we're early, but would you want Odell back next year with Malik? Shoot. I think next year is even a stretch. We got to see him back this year. We need him right now. I don't think Odell will be in the league next year. That's just my thoughts. He's been out since last year for a while, and now he has a suspension. I will sign him right now if he can play right now, but I think he has to serve that suspension right now. All right, Eagles taking it from their 29 in the shotgun. Devontae Smith motions. Jalen takes the snap. Pitch and catch for Dallas Goedert. Great tackle. Tyler Nubin made a great tackle. What would you know? What would you know? Oh, man. Defense needs to respond early. Defense needs to find a way to get the Giants offense back on the field. 2nd and 5, though. Gain of 5. I thought it was a gain of 3. Gain of 5. Takes the snap. Hands off to Barkley. Brian Burns with a great play. And we hold him up. Let's go. Brian Burns completely blew up that play. Shout out to Brian Burns, man. Saquon almost got away from it, but Brian Burns blew up the play. Third and 8. Obvious passing situation. D-line has to get after it. The Eagles are trying to get rid of the ball quickly. They're trying to neutralize that. Let's see if we can get Jalen Hurts to hold the ball a bit. 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Pressure from Brian Burns, and he gets sacked. Brian freaking Burns, man. Brian freaking Burns. That's exactly what we needed. Abdul and Brian Burns, man. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Both on the same side, gave the defense fits. Our offensive line fits, man. Hey, it's early. It's early, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Force the punt. Put the ball back in your quarterback's hands. Eagles are punting. Punters set up at the 9-yard line. Punt goes. Ganoszewski made a guy miss. Cutting it upfield and out at the 34-yard line. Hey, it's early. We're looking good, man. It's early, but we're looking good. I'm liking it so far, man. Once again, like the stream, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. Second drive, Jackson Dart in this offense, man. Defense did exactly what we needed them to do, man. The offense needs to continue to keep the pressure. We're going to see what the second drive looks like. The scripted plays, and as Eli Manning's on the screen, shout out to my guy Eli. Scripted plays are over with. It's time to get to nooks and crannies. Cam Scotabo takes the snap. Gain of 3. 3 yards a pop right now. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Giants have the lead. The one thing I can ask for in the Saints game, we had it, but we lost it. Give the defense a lead to play with. 2nd and 6. Jackson Dart lined up in the shotgun. We got Theo Johnson and little Jordan Humphrey top of the screen. Takes the snap. Play action. Looking, throws it. Wan'Dale. Did he down him? I think he might have touched him back then. But Wan'Dale Robinson with about a 25-yard catch. Hey, they got him on their heels right now, man. They really do. Shout out to John Runyon. Did he touch him? I don't know if he ever touched him. A nice touch by Jackson Dart. We're already in opposing territory. 36-yard line. Motion. Snap, handoff to Singletary, and Singletary's dropped back for a loss. No Tyrone Tracy as of yet. Still a little bit early. No Tyrone Tracy yet. But you're looking at a 2nd and 11. Stay ahead of the sticks, man. Can't have negative plays like that. Greg Van Roten, bad miss block there. Giants go empty. Jackson Dart, 2nd and 9. I don't know how he got a yard out of that. 2nd and 9. Devin Singletary split out wide. Takes a snap. Fake screen. And Jackson Dart is making guys miss in the pocket. Throws it. Hey, Wan'Dale down the sideline. Touchdown. Touchdown. What is happening right now? What is happening right now, chat? What is happening? Another touchdown. Jackson Dart to Wan'Dale Robinson. What is happening right now? I should have went live during games a long time ago. Theo Johnson was a little bit open, but doesn't matter. Finds Wan'Dale Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson makes one miss, and the Giants 13 and 3, pending the extra point. Kick is up, and he missed it. We missed the extra point, but we're up 13-3. We're up 13-3. Jackson Dart, 2 touchdowns. Jackson Dart. Come on, man. 13-3. Ah. We're up, y'all. Ringo is so acid man coverage. If Robinson can get past him each route, he can go up to 150 yards. Robinson's been weak recently, man. For everyone in the chat that don't know, Jan is a Eagles fan. So Eagles fan vibing out with us in the chat right now. Ringo is so buns. Listen, I'm it's still early. It's still early, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from my quarterback. Liking what I'm seeing from my quarterback. That defense is not Jalen Carter not playing is huge. I will say Jalen Carter not playing is huge. You can already see it. Jackson Dart having to make plays off schedule already, but if Jalen Carter was in the game, it would be a way different story. Giants are up 13-3. 13-3, man. Jackson Dart making plays, and that's why you have a guy like Jackson Dart. Franchise quarterbacks find a way to make plays, and that's what he's doing right now. We said what we said about the receivers. We said he got no receivers heading into this matchup. The man don't care. The man don't care. I love what I'm seeing, but in bricks. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I'm 100. Listen, the time is now 8:39 p.m. with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. I'm definitely expected to be hurt in this game. Prove me wrong, Giants. Prove me wrong. I'm fully expected to get hurt with whatever the result of this game is. But prove me wrong, man. Prove me wrong. We got to find ways to pressure Dart more, but the Giants hold on looking pretty good considering we have Carter and Davis on the opposite side. That's a fact. Carter is out right now, Jan. Eagles take the kickoff down at the 25. Carter is. Oh, I thought the ball was going the opposite way. Got stuff going crazy right now. Carter is right out right now for the Eagles. Shout out to Wanda though, breaking off that tackle. Giants are up 13-3, man. Can the defense find a way to keep that offense off the field? Right now, no Abdul Carter in the game. You got Chauncey Golston in the game. Takes a snap, play action. Looking to go down the field. Incomplete to A.J. Brown. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. I was just live with my guy TP. We talked about it. It's too early. It's too early. I'm not even gonna say it. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early, man. That's why you got to come to the stream earlier. Got to come to the stream earlier. 2nd and 10. If the Eagles start to press, that might help. Because I think they need to stick to running the ball with Saquon. They're already messing up a little bit. In the shotgun, takes the snap, going to pass it, throw the ball down the field to A.J. Brown. Wow. Wow. An insane catch. An insane catch by A.J. Brown. Can't even get mad at it. Paulson Adebo was in position, but an insane catch. Paulson Adebo in phase, puts his hands up, and the ball finds its way right. Hand off to Saquon. Picks up 7 yards. So the Eagles are pressing early. Second and 4. Gotta hold our. This is why we gotta hold our horses, y'all. They're coming back right now. Answering back. KT on the field. No Brian Burns. No Abdul. Motion. Play action. Has all day. And finds Goddard wide open in the middle field. I don't blame the coverage on that one. He was open, but Jalen Hurts had all day back there. He had all day back there. No Abdul. Oh, Abdul is on the field. Is that Abdul? That was a terrible rep against Lane Johnson. Got stonewalled. Play action. Toss to Goddard. Almost like a run play. 3 yards on the play. Giants got to keep him out of the end zone, man. The offense is running the gun and they give you a lead. I need to see Brian Burns back on the field, I will say. Got to get Brian Burns back on the field. 2nd and 6 on the Giants, 12. In the shotgun. Empty backfield. They're throwing the ball. Takes the snap. Throws it at Devontae Smith. And he's down at the 4-yard line. We're in that tush push territory, y'all. We haven't seen the Eagles this year yet. But we know they're going to go to it soon. We know they're going to get to it soon, man. First and goal at the Giants 4. The Eagles are answering back after the Giants scoring their first 2 drives. Let's hope that missed PAT doesn't prove costly. Takes the snap. Hands off to Saquon. Saquon still is insane. Gets in the line of scrimmage, but that spin move looked dangerous. I'm leaning to the left. I think I'm going to have to move my camera. I'm weird. Is this? Oh, I got to lean. Maybe I should lean to the right. This should be better. Maybe I should have put it left. Empty backfield. Motion man. Still empty backfield. Jalen Hurts run. Jalen Hurts keeper. Toss to Dallas Goedert. And he's in for the touchdown. Good play call from the Eagles there. That was a good play call. Got points in the first quarter, y'all. Jalen Hurts going under center with nobody in the backfield. Just simply underhands it to Goddard. Goddard waits for everyone to flow and gets in the end zone. That was a good play call, I'll be honest. Offensive line all blocked right. Just waited for everything to clear out, and Goddard one-on-one with Holland. We got points in the first quarter, y'all. The wind is a little bit weird, it looks like, but 13-10, Giants up by 3. Should be up by 4, but he missed the PAT. Giants still up, though. That Eagles defense does not look too hot. Eagles respond, man. Goddard does amazing when I have him sitting in my bench of fantasy. We love that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It always tends to happen that way, no matter who the player is. I think Goddard already has 4 catches. Now he has a touchdown too. Sick work. Sick work. Eagles answer back. Giants, Jackson Dart, how will you respond? Great 2 first drives. You got to imagine they're eventually going to, have a counter. Exactly what I'm saying. Madeline Burke saying there's been so many points scored and it's still the first quarter. The A.J. Brown catch was insane, though. I'm expecting us to get hurt like always. As a fan, I am prepared. We're up right now, though. I will say the Eagles got up the field with ease this possession. Yeah, they did. They really did. They really did. They made it look easy, but hey, they're talented for a reason. JD gave us a lead and we're going to squander it. It ain't over yet. We got the lead right now. It ain't over yet. How will you respond, JD? How will you respond? JD6, come on now. How will you respond? We're an hour on stream once again. Like up the stream if you're in here and you haven't done it already. Subscribe. Your boy's getting cooked in here with all these lights on him. That's one thing that's underrated. I got 3 lights going on in here right now with the PC, and I will say it gets hot. It gets hot in here. Doing it for the love of the game, though. Doing it for the love of the game. Says I got to clock in 10 minutes. Spin in that break room, man. Spin and block in that break room real quick. I didn't say that. I'm off the clock. All right. Hour into stream, man. We got a minute 49 left in the first quarter. Giants are looking to receive the kick. Jackson Dart with two great, and I mean two great first possessions. Getting down the field quickly. Gunnar Olszewski catches at the 4. Takes it up. And he gets dropped. The 21-yard line. Get a fan, my guy. I do have a fan. If I wish I could show y'all right now. I have a little fan on my desk. He makes too much noise though. Got a little fan on my desk. I don't know if y'all can hear in the chat. It makes it or hear in the mic. Makes a little bit of a noise. Not a fan of it. Get it? Not a fan. Definitely need a fan. Need to circulate a little better in this room. All right. Wow. Score more than 7 points in the first quarter. Wandale takes a sweep outside and picks up no yards. You got a Tyrone Tracy appearance. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Jet sweep of Wandale just did not work. Excuse me. 2nd and 10. Tyrone Tracy in the backfield with Jackson Dart. 2 tight end set once again. I'm expecting a handoff here. Wandale motion. Play action. Looking to go deep. Makes people miss, and he is sacked. I think he was down. Jackson Dart almost fumbled there. Listen, it can't work every play, I will say. It cannot work every pass play. He did fall down. Big Jordan Davis landed on top of him. Oh, no, that was a fumble, actually. Third and long. Third and long. Hate that we didn't get no yards on either of those plays. Third and long from the 23-yard line. Theo Johnson motions over from the shotgun. Takes a snap. Scanning. Lil Jordan Humphrey picks up 4, but not enough for the first down. Here's a game right now, man. Made an adjustment. They made the adjustment. The first quarter comes to an end. The Giants will be punting for the first play of the second quarter. Giants are up 13-10, but they'll be punting it back to the Eagles. Hate that we didn't get no yards on in any of those first 2 plays. First time the Giants have scored double-digit points in the first quarter since 2020. That's actually pretty crazy. Since 2020, 5 years, the Giants scored more than 7 points in the first quarter. That's actually pretty funny. I don't even know if we should be super happy about Jackson Dart with that stat or not. Breaking records since 2020. Even the playoff run 2022, which we did have a lot of games that season that we came back and won. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Really good 2 first drives, though. Defense hasn't won this game. I said I don't trust Bowen. Yeah. I don't know who does trust Bowen at this point. I seen people tweeting already saying that we let Jalen Hurts was way too comfortable. Way too comfortable on that drive. I didn't see a lot of Brian Burns on the field. Excuse me. I didn't see Brian Burns on the field that much on that drive. Need to see him out there. I know the guys need to get breathers here and there, but you could just tell the difference. Oh wow, I didn't even see this before the game. Taylor Rooks says the Giants. Taylor Rooks, first of all, Taylor Rooks on football. What is going on? Taylor Rooks says the Giants defense had a players only meeting this week. Wow, that's not great. Week 6, players only meeting from the defense. Well, game, y'all. All right, 4th and 4. The Giants are punting off to kick off the second quarter. Punts it down the field. Good punt. Come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. All right, down at the 26. Good punt coverage. Flip the field. 26-yard line. Could we possibly see a reunion with Spags? I don't think Spags spins the block over here, man. I just don't see it. Would love to see it, but I just don't see him spinning the block. Maybe if he wants to be a head coach and the Giants want him to be the head coach. I don't know if he'll spin the block over here, though. 1st and 10, 26, handoff to Saquon / not Saquon. Abdul Carter could have completely blew up the play, but he ran right past him. Still get a loss of 1, though. He blew up the play. He just definitely could have had a sack there, potentially. Abdul looking for his first sack. Still doesn't have it. Let's have my man. I keep moving. I'm gonna turn the camera this way. There we go. There we go. I can lean a little bit more comfortable now. Or Antonio Pierce is head coach. That's a good topic. He did have what 1 year with the Raiders, and they canned him. I want to see at least him as our DC. I would love to see him as our DC. The Raiders defense looked pretty good in that short stint. 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Hands it off to Saquon Barkley. Gain of 3. So it's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 7. I think every time they don't run the ball, it's a win for the Giants. Just being transparent with you guys. If I'm the Eagles, I'm handing the ball off a lot. Not just only because it's Saquon. The Giants defense just doesn't have an answer to stop the run. They just don't. Shane Bowen and company just don't have an answer. All right, we got 3rd and long. 3rd and 7 at Phillies 29. See if the D line can get away to bring Jalen Hurts down again. Takes the snap. Scanning the field. Makes a throw, and Devontae Smith has a first down. Wide open. Wide open, first down, move the chains. Wide open underneath. Abdul Carter put a nice spin move, but center was there to pick up the block. All right, 1st and 10 in the shotgun from the 45. Handoff, pass it, play action. AJ Brown. I talked about it before the game started, man. They're having struggles throwing the ball. They don't throw the ball in this game. They gonna make it a point. This is a get right game. First and 10 at the Giants 39. They're already on the other side. He had half a season as an interim. That's all he had? No way. He's gonna run it. Oh wow, he actually threw it, found a guy. Jahan Dotson. First down. The Eagles offense are moving. Antonio Pierce never got the gig. Wow, that felt like a fever dream, I guess. I thought he got the gig. I knew he took over as a half for the Raiders. All right, they're showing Devontae Smith stretch and stuff, but he's in the game. I thought he got hired after that. Dang, that's actually pretty crazy. Who took over as a head coach then? I thought he had one season. He definitely had a season. Nice tackle by Kayvon. Loss of one. No way. I remember that first season he had with Devontae Adams. Oh, I could be wrong. No, Devontae Adams was already on that team. You might be right. Or you might be right in general. Wow, I guess that run, because I do remember that the Raiders, that was the same game that Daniel Jones tore his ACL. That was his first game coaching and stepping up as the interim head coach. Who did they hire instead? Because Pete Carroll just got hired. Wow, that's crazy. 2nd and 10. Steps back to pass. Goddard. First down. Or they're going to call it right short, third and 1. You can imagine what play they're going to run here. Giants defense has no answers right now, y'all. Giants defense has no answers. Jeez, Jalen Hurts 11-12. Push incoming, y'all. Special teams coach that got it? Oh, that was a first down. Went from 30 inches to first down. What the heck? Now I'm going to search it out. I'm really interested in Antonio Pierce. I swear Antonio Pierce, he was a head coach from January 2024 to January 2025. He finished his tenure 9-17, including a 4-13 record in his only full season as a head coach. So he was a head coach. I knew I wasn't tripping. He was a head coach for a year. 1st and 10 at the 12. He got fired after 1 year, by the way. Takes a snap. Dexter Lawrence unblocked. What is he doing? All good. All good, my guy. No worries. I know. I was just like, I feel like he had a little bit more run. I remember Max Crosby being super hyped that he actually got the gig. Dexter Lawrence, I could be tripping on this play, man. 9:41 second quarter. I'm gonna try to look back. Dexter Lawrence was literally unblocked. I don't know what he was doing. It's like he expected to get blocked and didn't. 2nd and 1 at the Giants 4. Takes a snap. Out to pass. He's just doing whatever he wants right now. Good pass defense by Javon Holland. Trying to find Barkley in the end zone. Shout out to Javon Holland. That was a great play. But Jalen Hurts could have ran it. That was a great play by Javon Holland. Third and 1. Here comes the tush push. Watch the ball, watch the ball, watch the ball, watch the ball. No. That's not a first. It's not a first. Even though I will say they'll probably just run it again. It's not a first. Definitely not a first. And even if it's 4th and inches, but they're definitely just gonna run it again. You gotta run it again. Ball right outside from the 2. 4th and 1. Giants call a timeout. Oh, the tush push, y'all. Do y'all think it gets banned? Let me know in the chat. You think it ends up getting banned? It obviously was up for petition to get banned, and they didn't call it. Why are they showing this? They're talking about fumbles at the goal line recently. Will the tush push get sorry, not fumbled. Will it get banned? They're definitely gonna run it again. They're definitely gonna run it again. 4th and inches, tush push. Runs it again, and he gets the first down. He barely gets it, but they're definitely gonna give it to him. False start. Oh my gosh. False start. Look at that. Tush push. Once again. I feel like it is bad for football. I'm sorry. I don't care if we can't stop it, and I'm gonna sound like a sore loser. I just feel like it's not good for the game. This is weak. A quarterback sneak, at least you're not jumbling up 8 players, 11 players in the box. Second and goal, they're definitely gonna run the play again. It's just weak. All 11. All 11. Runs it again, and he's in for the touchdown. Four straight tush pushes, man. See, and stuff like this, we can't even get on Shane Bowen. It's just, what do you do? What do you do? You sound like a sore loser. I think it's just bad for football, y'all. I just think it is a boring brand of football. Eagles take the lead, y'all. And we literally just saw 4 tush pushes in a row. It's definitely gonna get banned eventually. They can't keep it. Where's the false start call? That's what I'm saying, man. Bad for football. Did they make the extra point? Why is it 16-13? Is it 17-13 yet? Did it go to break before the extra point? We'll say for any baseball watchers, Phillies Dodgers looks like a good game right now. 1-1, bottom of the 10th. Any baseball watchers here? Yankees, Got eliminated yesterday. Play sucks. Is it 16-13? Did I miss it? You didn't miss the extra point. Ugh. Touch was annoying, y'all. Such BS. Agreed. Agreed. Did they go to break before the PAT? And if they did, when do they do that? So when do they do that? Sorry, I'm just saying it low. DJ Davidson got hurt on the tush push. Once again, bad for football. Once again, bad for football, man. They did. They went to break before the PAT. I'm not used to seeing that. Kick is up, and it's good. 17-13. Giant Eagles. Eagles with the lead. And now another mini break. Like, what is that? What is that, man? Dun, 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 dun. That makes extra point definitely does hurt us. Most definitely does. Oh, shoot. Makes extra point definitely does hurt us. All right, Jackson Dart, how we respond? First 2 drives, touchdowns. Last drive, no first down, 3 and out. DJ Davidson getting carted off. That's not good. Once again, bad for football. Bad for football, boring. Gunnar Olszewski takes a kick. He's running up the field. Nice return. Hey, nice return so far. 34-yard line. Stand up quick, man. Got to stretch. How will you respond, Jackson Dart? Let's get it. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. This is what I wanted to see. I talked about with TP. Tyrone Tracy and Cam Scotty in the backfield. Cam Scotty takes his handoff. Gain of 3. Gain of 2. Gain of 3. Good drive of the legs from Cam. After what a first quarter we had, the second quarter, the Eagles drained the clock with that drive. Looking like 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 7, handoff to Tyrone Tracy. And 2, maybe 2 2-yard gain. So we got 3rd and 5. Need a first down. You have to get a first down after those last 2 drives. The defense got to be gassed. We got a Jalen Hyatt sighting. 3rd and 6. It's going to be rough, y'all. 3rd and 6. Split out wide. Theo Johnson on the inside is someone to look at. Here we go. Dart takes a snap. Throws it. Lil Jordan Humphrey makes the catch for a first down. So we got a Lil Jordan Humphrey, Jackson Dart connection, man. Gonna be a leading receiver. He's our leading receiver right now. First and 10 of the Giants 46. Takes a snap. Fake pitch. Runs it up the field. First down. Jackson Dart. So Quinyon Mitchell's out for the game, or not out for the game. Sorry, he's out of the game right now. 2nd and 1, not a first down. Jackson Dart, 9-yard run. Takes the snap, toss the scatter ball on the outside. First down. And he's seeking that contact with Blankenship. Back-to-back first downs right now. The Giants are driving. Jackson Dart is driving. First and 10. Motion Wan'Dale. Fake. Pass out of Wan'Dale. He's got to make one guy miss, and he can't. Gain of 1 yard. Second and 9. Giants on the opposing territory. Eagles 38-yard line. Five seconds play clock. Dart takes a snap. They're sending pressure. Got to get rid of it. Theo Johnson with the catch. Gain of about 5. So 3rd and 4. Great job getting rid of it quick. They sent the house on that one. 3 minutes. I would love to see the Giants potentially take this to half. I don't want to see the Eagles with the ball before the half is over. Need to get this first down. And especially with the kicker situation, I don't know if we're going to be able to kick a field goal. 3rd and 4. Takes a snap. Scanning. Ooh. Good catch by Jalin Hyatt. Does he get the first down? Got to be a first. Hey, we got a Jalin Hyatt catch. We got a Jalin Hyatt catch. That was a strong catch. Ooh, he almost dropped it. Adoree Jackson. Shout out to the man. Should we get Odell back? Shout out to you, the kid, for being in the building. I'm going to say yes. Bring him back. Takes a snap. Jalin Hyatt. That's 2 catches for Jalin Hyatt. Anyone's wondering, we're going to take it to half. I mean, take it a 2-minute warning. Take it a 2-minute warning. Jalin Hyatt, back-to-back cat. We got a Jalin Hyatt sighting, man. There we go. Jalin Hyatt sighting, 2 catches. Listen, for anyone that's wondering, I don't hate on Jalin Hyatt. I'm kind of over the whole, Jalin Hyatt being a starting receiver for this team. But hey, good to see him making some contributions, man. Giants, this is what the Giants need to do with 2 minutes left in the half. 1, we need to score a touchdown. But 2, straighten out this clock, score a touchdown, leave the Eagles with no time left to get the ball back on the other side. Giants do get it for the second half. Everyone's so shook about Hyatt. I'm shook about Hyatt. Shout out to Jalin Hyatt, man. His butt is on the line. It is. It really is. With no other receivers, you got to at least find a way to make plays. Shout out to Dart, man. I like what I'm seeing from Dart. It's no real play I'm looking at that I'm kind of upset with Dart. Sorry, I was just scanning through Twitter right now. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Dart right now. Get that man some receivers with his own line. Nah, I really wanted to see him in Malik Neighbors. We got one half of Malik Neighbors and Jackson Dart this season. 2nd and 4. Fake. Jackson Dart's definitely gonna. You can't take a sack. You can't take a sack. And he finds a way to get out of it and get a first down. Slide, young man. Please. He gets the first down. First and 10. Jackson Dart finds a way to manipulate the pocket and make a play. Shout out to Wanda Robinson blocking for the man, by the way. Jackson Dart making plays. First down, man. And out to Cam right out the middle. Bulldozes a man. Cooper DeJean. How do you like that one? My gosh. It's like you can't, there's no way you don't like how the man plays football. They bulldoze Cooper DeJean. Eat the dirt. Halftime's around the corner. You might see TP jump back in here for halftime. Are they loading an ad up? They're not being an ad. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Dart right now, guys. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Second and 4. I'm telling y'all, man. We need the Giants to get in the end zone. Find a way in the end zone right now. I don't want to see the Eagles with any points before the half, though. Got a Cuba at 17. Jackson Dart calls an audible. Cam Scotabo up the middle. Can he get a first down? Going to be a yard short. A yard and a half short. Appreciate you, Mikhail, for tapping in, by the way, for being here the whole time. Appreciate you, my guy. Just letting you know we get the ball at the halftime. That's exactly what I want to see. I want the Eagles to score. Sorry. Cut that out. I don't want the Eagles to score. I want the Giants to get in the end zone. Eagles don't come away with any points. Giants get to double dip a little bit. Score before the end of the half and score in the beginning of the second half. Their defense is all out of sorts. You got to imagine they're going to make some adjustments pretty soon, but right now, Jackson Dart just finding answers. He's not throwing the ball for a million yards, but he's just getting it done, finding answers. 31, though. Got to get it first here. Audible. Switch to the second play. Got to imagine it's a run. Quarterback sneak. First down. Jackson Dart with the quarterback sneak up front. to get the first down. It's a gritty guy, man. Jackson Dart is just a gritty guy. Gets it done. Oh, man. Who would have thought this would be a game like this? If the Giants find a way in the end zone, guys, if the Giants find a way in the end zone, there's got to be one of the highest first half scoring for the Giants in a little while. We know they had 14 points last week against New Orleans, but we're going against the Eagles defense. This Eagles defense by Vic Fangio is supposed to be pretty good. We know they're out some guys, but we're missing some guys too. Shoot, we're missing our best offensive weapon. Can Jackson Dart find a way? First and goal, minute 27. Eagles with no timeouts. They cannot stop the clock. Once again, bleed the clock. On the 4-yard line, play action. Dart finds a man. Oh, he drops it. That was a touchdown, y'all. Lil Jordan Humphrey has made plays. That was a touchdown there, man. That was great touch. That was a touchdown, man. You got to catch that. Oh, my gosh. Love his moxie. Just needed to be smart. He's been smart so far. That's a touchdown, man. What a freaking pass. Jackson Dart looks like he really wants to do his best. He's doing it. Nobody thought this was going to be a game. I'm right there with you. Run the ball here, man. Run the ball here. Set up for a 3rd and goal. Cam Scatterbo up the middle. Touchdown, New York Giants. Cam Scatterbo with the touchdown. The Giants take back the lead, and they're fighting with the former Super Bowl champs. Let's go, man. Let's go. TD's in the chat. JD6 leading the way, man. Touchdown. Yes, sir. Got to make this one. There we go. Field goal is good. Extra points good. 20-17. Your New York Football Giants are up. Jackson Dart leading the drive, man. I don't like how much time the Eagles got, but they're fighting, y'all. Who thought this was going to be a blowout, man? They're fighting. They're fighting, man. Hold on. Everyone's watching with Prime Vision. I need to watch with Prime Vision. How do I? Can I change that? Oh, yeah, Prime Vision. I'm tripping. Everyone's watching with Prime Vision. I'm going to watch it with Prime Vision. I'm tripping. I just wasted a whole first half without Prime Vision. What am I doing? Bowen's job is on the line. We should be up by 4. We should be. Because I'm telling you right now, with a minute 19, no timeouts for the Eagles, but we can't let them tie up the game going into halftime. Giants get the ball coming out after half. Shout out to the Giants, man. They're fighting. They are fighting, man. Shout out to the Giants, man. Get that boring offense off the field. Freaking go. Freaking go, man. Shout out to Cam Scatterbo, by the way. I'm not going to say Joe Shane's drafted the best team ever, but Cam Scatterbo, remember, was a 4th-round pick. Everyone's job is on the line. Make a statement like you did in week 3. Week 4. Was it week 3? No, week 4. Week 3 was against the Chiefs. But I understand your point. I'm right there with you, man. Oh, come on. Please, please, please. If we can find a way, y'all. Let's find a way. Hold it 20-17. Defense, please do your job. Shane Bowen can't let Jalen Hurts sit back there all day. Can't do it. I'm watching on Prime Vision now, y'all. I don't know if y'all are watching in Prime Vision. Let me know if you guys do watch it in Prime Vision. I guess it's like the overhead with the, kind of line showing where people are going. I should have been. I'm gonna watch that for the whole second half. Defense has to stand up, man. Defense, please lock in. Lock the freak in. Lock in, man. Juggle, then he brings it out. What an idiot. What an idiot. Maybe he had to bring it out, but what an idiot. Let's go. Let's go. Can't let him drive all the way down the field. Can't let him do it, especially when they're coming out of there. What, 5? Oh, he had to. He had to bring it out. I'm tripping. Because he touched it. TP in the chat. Let me know if you're going to tap back in, TP. At halftime, let me know. F that, we'll take it 100%. All right. I don't know if I like this Prime Vision stuff. All right. Saquon takes a snap. Gets a big chunk. We had him backed up. They ran a draw play with Saquon, and he takes it for about 20 yards. 55 seconds and ticking. Eagles at the 25. Throws it to A.J. Brown. Bring him down. All right, they got 40 seconds and ticking. They still got a lot of time. They just want to get in field goal range. That's their main objective. And right now they're probably 30 yards away with 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Takes a snap. A.J. Brown. First down. They're making their way, man. They gotta throw a blitz or something, man. They gotta throw a blitz or something. The guy is way too comfortable back there right now. So looks like it's gonna have to be a super high scoring affair, man. Yeah, I don't know if I like this Prime Vision a little bit better. It's just a little bit different, I guess. 25 seconds. Eagles at the 44. Takes a snap, throws it out. Incomplete pass. Good coverage by Belton. He was trying to get it to Dallas Goedert. 21 seconds. Need a hold, man. Can't let him get a field goal. Cannot let him get a field goal. All right, 2nd and 10, 21 seconds. Please, blitz, blitz, blitz. Do something. There we go. Send in 5. There we go. This is exactly what I wanted to see. There we go. What do you know? You send pressure, gets Jalen Hurts off cue. Now it's 3rd and 10. A lot more pressure to try to get a first down here, and they need to get in field goal range with 15 seconds left. Force Jalen Hurts out of the pocket. Need about 20-ish yards to get into a 58-yarder, which Jake Elliott will make because he's playing the New York Giants. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What are we doing? What are we doing? So you're telling me the Eagles were about to get a flag, but the Giants call a timeout? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What was that? What is that? 15 seconds, 3rd and 10. I don't like that. I really don't like the vibes after that. Takes a snap. I feel like he's targeting AJ. He is not. He's gonna run and he's gonna take it. Get him down. 10 seconds. Oh, they gotta. Oh, they're gonna run out of time. They're gonna run out of time. They run out of time. There we go. They are so lucky. They are so freaking lucky. And I'm talking about the Giants for after calling it. Come on, man. What the heck was that? It's funny that they're still saying that the Eagles have a better chance to win with the Giants being up. But what oh my gosh, that was literally insane. That was literally insane. The Giants bailed them out from oh my gosh. But the defense does their job, I guess. I guess they do their job because the Eagles mess it up. Halftime, the Giants are up. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'll post this up on my Instagram real quick. Halftime, 20-17. I'll take it though. Like you said, TP saying the coaching staff is stupid. It's insane. Insane. That was dumb. But the Giants find their way up, man. I'm glad it didn't burn us because it almost did. I'm glad it did not burn us. Watch party. Insane, man. Purple and gold, what's happening? Purple and gold, what's happening, man? What a half. Giants find their way up. Nobody gave them a chance. The game is not over by any means, but nobody gave them a chance, man. TP was in the building for sure. Shout out to the Giants, man. They find their way to be up. They're up currently, man. They are up currently on the Philadelphia Eagles. Once again, if you've been in the live stream or if you're in the live stream, like of the stream, please like of the stream. Subscribe if you're new. New York Giants find themselves on top of the Philadelphia Eagles with you and I as a wide receiver. They got nobody's at wide receiver right now. Let's go, man. Needs to start strong and just like the first half. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now you know they're gonna adjust, but it's really important for the Giants to come out scoring again. And they really have to. They really got to find a way to score. Got to find a way. Purple and Gold says, I've been saying you guys are going to turn heads this year. You guys remind me so much of when we were just raw talent. I see the potential. Man, I appreciate that, man. I hope it does resonate. I hope it does. We have our gripes with the coaching staff, and trust me, I don't think the coaching staff is going to be here for too long. But Jackson Dart, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Jackson Dart. Just got to hope that another crew doesn't come in and turn things around. Just got to hope. Giants find their way up, man. Giants are up right now, man. Hey, we got my guy TP tapping in. He's jumping back in. Let me take out the score bug ring key. Hey, how we feeling? What a half. We were talking before the game. How we feeling, man?
Hey, everything that I said prior to this game, I want everybody to just scratch that and listen to me. Scratch that and just listen to me. I'm
Awesome.
all in now.
Everyone lock in. Everyone
I'm
lock
all
in right now.
Everybody huddle up. Let's get in, man. We are going to go as far as this coaching staff takes us. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. This was the last thing that the Eagles wanted, and it was for us to in the half, first of all, up. Not with them, but just up. What we need to do is find something defensively, and I believe that we will take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Find something defensively. Like I said, I was worried about the passing attack for this reason. Right now, they are having their way with our secondary. It's not good enough just sending 4.
No.
And if we get the defensive side of things together, ladies and gentlemen, we could get the job done, man. We could get the job done.
We got a raid from Grossy. Grossy raid. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Now I wish I knew who this was. But we got a Grossy raid. Appreciate y'all for raiding the chat right now. As we're still talking about the game right now, like you just said, I think out of Jackson Dart, you got to be excited. You got to be excited.
Oh man, like, phenomenal.
The guy is hooping right now. And we talked about who we had at the wide receiver position. We got 198 people in the building right now.
Oh, let's go.
Tom Grossy with the raid. Appreciate all the love. Hey, listen, subscribe while you're in here. We got my guy TP Way the Giant. Subscribe to TP Way the Giant.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the raid. As we're all here going ahead, talking about the content with the Giants. Once again, Giants found their way up 20-17 on the Philadelphia Eagles. Dart, he looking good. Dart looking good right now. Tom Grossy. I need to talk to Tom Grossy.
He is really like on a big stage at that. On a big stage, he is letting the league know that he's coming. And I absolutely love what Dart is doing right now, man. His feet is wet now. He's settled in. So I'm feeling good about this second half. But we know it's the same old, same old. We got to make the adjustment second half, though. We can't get too, over our heads here. It is looking good, but we're not finished. It's a whole second half. But Dart is locked in, man. Dart is locked in, and I absolutely love it.
Playing with some nobodies, man. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Once again, I'm shocked right now. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We got a whole lot of Raiders in the chat. Feel free, drop a sub, subscribe to the channel. Also, my guy TP Way the Giant is in the chat right now too with me. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Appreciate everyone rating, man. It's a good day for it. Tom is a Green Bay Packer YouTuber who's close to 1 million subscribers, and he raised over $3 million for charity over the last 3 years. Insane.
Shout out to Tom Grossy. I'm going to definitely do my research after this. Tom Grossy. Shout out to him.
Definitely. Shout out to y'all, man. Hope you guys subbed up, liked it up. I appreciate you guys. We got Packers fans in the building. And yes, we're going to try to take care of the birds while we doing it, man. We're going to try to take care of the birds while we doing it, man. You guys took out, Michael Parsons from the Cowboys out of our division. So the least we can do is that. But
can we talk about these receivers right now, man?
Yeah. Hey, Lil Jordan Humphrey, he should have been up last week. This is why people were asking for him to be up last week, because the guys instantly, first of all, we throw him right out to start. That's one. So
yes,
you didn't just bring him up. Bo Collins hasn't even scratched the field, hasn't sniffed the field after what he did last week. Lil Jordan Humphrey has blocked on that touchdown, also had a big catch on that first drive. He's hooping.
But this is the thing. And this is just something to just think about, because I don't want to, again, when these things happen, I want us to be in the moment, and I want us to root for good things. But I can't help but to think little Jordan Humphrey gets upgraded from the practice squad. Jalen Hyatt has had a jersey. Bo Collins has had a jersey. In what world does it make sense that little Jordan Humphrey just automatically upgrades and surpasses Bo Collins and Jalen Hyatt in this game?
Yeah.
If this was how you felt about little Jordan Humphrey, then why didn't you make this move a long time ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, it's the coaching things, man, that you just always ask yourself, why? What are we doing?
Yeah.
But on the other side to it, all praises right now, man. Like, all positivity is going to Lil Jordan Humphrey stepping up and playing big time ball right now. This is the moment. Malik Neighbors is not here. This is the moment where all of the receivers need to step up. It's not even just about playing for the Giants at this point. This is playing for yourself as well. This is the perfect time for these receivers to state a case. So I love the fact that Lil Jordan Humphrey is answering to it. I love the fact that Wan'Dale Robinson is answering to it.
Yeah. Hey, we got someone in the chat saying, even if you have a positive season, is Dable out the door? Listen, I mean, he going to keep his job alive. He finds a way to pull this game out with his rookie quarterback. He going to find a way to keep it. Another touch piece on Tom Grossi. Also forgot to mention he was a 2023 NFL Fan of the Year and also 2023 Green Bay Packers Fan of the Year.
Wow.
Shout out to Grossi. I guess I just haven't been around. I'm just being honest.
Wow. Hey, I wanna say this, man, to everybody that is coming in from Tom Grossi's support here. First of all, thank y'all for just basically teaching us, showing us who this man is, because I'm gonna do my research. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for taking the time, man, and you know, showing my guy the Juke some love.
And I love that they're tapping in with us. They're not rooting for the Birds. We got a couple Birds fans in the chat. Shout out my guy Ray in the building, representing for the Birds. But hey, Giants are up right now. He also yells a lot. That's hilarious. Shout out
we'll get along because I yell a lot.
Subscribe to Tom Grossi if you haven't already. But listen, I loved the defense to start off because it was super important to hold off Jalen Hurts and company in the first couple drives so Jackson Dart can come back out and score again. Out of the 4 drives you saw from Jackson Dart, there was only one drive that it was a 3 and out. Every other time he touched the ball, he finds a way to make people miss behind the line of scrimmage, get a first down, run for a first down. The guy has what people call that it factor. The Giants have that it factor.
Yes.
That's what they have right now with Jackson Dart. He's finding a way to get guys open. I got to hope that this translates into the second half, rolls over to the second half, and I want to see more of it. Cam Scatterbo, by the way, as well, he's doing his part. Like, he's running the ball tough. I don't know if you saw when he ran over Cooper DeJean. I'm like, man, the man is out here rumbling and fumbling, and not fumbling, but bumbling for sure. Cam Scatterbo is a fan favorite. Like, he got to be. But once again, super excited to see what I've seen out of Jackson Dart. Wan'Dale Robinson making people miss to get to the end zone, and that play was huge. Listen, 20-17, the Giants were up, and they are up. We need to see it happen again.
Yes, man. Yes. I think right now with us going in, man, with the momentum, I think right now this is the time too where I want to use Jalin Hyatt. This is what we needed for him. He's tapped in now. He's locked in. You threw him a curl route, you threw him an out route. You kind of, just got him into the mix of things. This is where I want to see, the down the field throws and the usage of Jalin Hyatt. This is the time right now. And hopefully we are paying attention to that, man. Again, just hopefully we're doing the right thing as far as just, making the adjustments going into the second half. Because if we do, I'm telling you, man, I feel good. I do want to ask you.
Yeah.
What's your mental, man, on this Tush Push thing, man? Because
bro, oh my gosh.
I honestly, I've always been the guy to say, don't hate on the Tush Push. Just stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah.
But after seeing what I've seen tonight, I mean, you tell me.
Yeah, I literally, no joke. I think after the first Tush Push, I specifically was like, man, we got to get this play out of here.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it was up for banning. Thank you, guys. I got a water bottle delivery here. Obviously, it was up for being banned, and they didn't ban it as Scatterbo takes a swing outside, gain of 3 yards. I was up for it to get banned, but when they run it 4 plays in a row, and you show the offensive guard going, forward before the ball snapped for a false start, insane. Get the play out of here. It's bad for football. Like, and I said the same thing for you guys, like for what you just said, right? Stop it. Just stop it. 4 straight plays at the goal line. It's just a bad product of football to watch. I'm just being honest. Like, and I know they do it better than anybody else as Cam Scatterbo runs it up for a gain of 4. They do it better than anybody else, but at the same time, man, like, it's just, who wants to watch that? Like, it's not
exactly
it's not a good brand of football. I don't know. It's like the ultimate physicality of football, but we're pushing for 1 yard, 4 plays in a row. That's sick.
It's ridiculous, man. And you would have thought that after all of these conversations, I mean, they would have it more wrapped right now, man.
Yeah, so like they're saying for sure. Ooh, did he catch that? He dropped it. Theo Johnson with the drop.
Game is back.
Yeah, game's back on. Was that an interception? No, it wasn't. Yeah, game's back on. Giants are looking to punt because Theo Johnson drops it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you just gotta imagine. It would have been a tough catch, but he needs to come down with that. You just got to imagine it's for sure going to get banned probably after this year. Like, I think since it was the first go around that we really saw it in the flesh, they were like, hey, let's try to, put it out there, see if anyone can stop it after another year. That play got to go.
All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and get back tuned into this game.
Yeah.
I'll keep my audio on, man. See what's going on this way, man.
For sure. Hey, jump in the chat. Feel free. Shout out to you for coming back in, man. Let's hope the Giants close it out, man. 20-17.
Yes, sir.
Close it out.
Come on, let's go.
Appreciate you, brother. All right, man. We back with it. We are back with it. Shout out to my guy TP for tapping in. All the crazy Raiders too. That was insane. That was an insane second. I'm not gonna lie. So the Giants don't get it. Don't get a first down on that first drive. Hate that. But we should have, because Theo Johnson has to come down with that freaking catch. I just want to point out every Super Bowl contender in the AFC at the start of the season is either questionable or out of the equation. That's very true. After the Chargers were, they were undefeated, lost to us, and now lost to the Washington Commanders. They're losing. The Ravens are out. The Chiefs, they just had a great performance, but couldn't get it done against the Jaguars. Still here for Tom Grossi's raid. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everyone that slid over here. That was insane, I will say. For me, seeing that for a second, I'm like, hold on, we got 200 people in the chat. What is happening right now? Shout out to Tom Grossi. I definitely got to tap into his channel. Dart showing up big time. Literally, my chat got flooded. I couldn't even read what was happening. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Literally means a lot. Excuse me. Why get rid of the tush push? They got the Eagles the Super Bowl as much as I hate them. I just don't. I don't know, man. Like, because we could have that mindset where we're just like, hey, like, stop it. Everyone can run a tush push, but I just don't think it's great. Especially considering when I grew up, right? And once again, there's a lot of people that grew up playing football, right? You're taught to you can't push the runner. You have to push the pile. I see people pushing Jalen Hurts. I see everyone pushing everyone. Like, it's just weird. Seeing 200 people pop out of nowhere seems crazy. It was crazy. No, it was crazy. I literally just saw it jump, and I see a bunch of people in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Once again, that was crazy. First, if you want to tell Tom Grossi, this is my first watch party too, so it was a good one. That was crazy. As we're back into the game, man. Back into the game. Eagles get the ball back. I hated that Theo Johnson could not come down with that ball. And I have to I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, nobody suggested it. I just thought it was cool because everyone's talking about it. Prime Vision, get it out of here. Keep it with the main broadcast. I can't really tell if a guy really caught it or not. But we got him backed up right now. 1st and 10. Eagles with the ball at the 6.5-yard line. Hand off to Saquon, and Saquon is getting a gain of 6. Getting a gain of 6. I started Tucker Kraft instead of Goddard, and I'm kind of concerned because Goddard has 17 points right now. Yeah, Goddard's hooping. I will say, man, if there's anything you want to keep a fold of, if you want to learn about the Giants, we always get killed by tight ends. So whoever's playing against the Giants, whatever tight end you have, if they're playing against the Giants, start them. They should show what refs see on the tush push. If they can make it in the booth officiated, an instant review. Hey, especially with that false start call. The camera work happened on that for a reason. Saquon with the play blown up by Kayvon Thibodeau, man. Shout out to KT. I'm just getting off of being sick, and every time I yell, my throat is gone. But KT with a great play there. A great play. Spilled the block. That's how you spill a pulling guard and able to make the tackle on a former teammate, Saquon Barkley. 3rd and 6. Huge play here, y'all. 3rd and 6. Excuse me. 3rd and 6. Got Abdul Carter lined up over the center. Takes a snap. Launching it downfield. And he overthrew him. Shout out to Jalen Hurts missing that throw. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, man. My gosh, that would have been a touchdown. I didn't know that. The more you know, I'll start Crafty who plays the Giants. And yeah, it's like it's really a historic thing. The Giants just don't cover tight ends. After being a Giants fan for years, I hate that we get killed by these tight ends. Shout out to the defense, man, stepping up. Terrible punt. Terrible punt. Jeez. We got a game, y'all. We got a game, man. Let me see. I don't know if I should start MPJ or Jalen Waddle. Both seem quite promising, but who's more promising? Man. MPJ. I'm struggling with that one right now. Was that MHJ? Is it Marvin Harrison Jr.? Is that who he meant? MPJ. Michael Penix Jr. or Jalen Waddle? You're in one of those fantasy leagues? With Tyreek Hill out, the Waddle's getting snaps. Takes a snap. Ooh. Lil Jordan Humphrey with another catch, man. Michael Pittman. Oh, I'm tripping. Michael Pittman Jr. or Waddle. That's a good one. I mean, I want to say that the Colts definitely run the ball a lot more. If you're asking me, I'm rolling with Waddle. 2nd and 4, gain of 6. I'm rolling with Waddle, though. That's what I would take. Takes the snap, hands it off to Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy brings it down to pretty much the inch-yard line. Money Mike in the building says, bro, we got a MFing quarterback, baby. Yes, we do. We got a quarterback, man. We got a freaking quarterback, especially if he gets it done. 3rd and inches, man. 3rd and inches. We got to get a first down here. Have to. I'm giving it a scat. You might see another dart quarterback sneak. Let's see what it is. Under center. Scatterboo up the middle, and he gets the first down. Easy. See, that's exciting brand of football, man. Get that tush push out. Flag. It better be against the defense. Saying against the defense. Better be against the defense. All right, thank you. I'm gonna start Waddle. I have a stack receiving and rushing room. Here's a call. Face mask calling the defense. Let's go. The Giants got them on their heels, man. My receivers are looking like Keenan Allen, Michael Pittman Jr., Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams. Hey, that's pretty stacked. You in a 12-man league? That's a pretty stacked receiver group. My gosh. Face mask, man. Let's go. 15 yards. The Giants are driving. They're on the move. They got this defense on their heels, man. They got this defense on their heels. Let's go, JD. 29-yard line in the Eagles territory. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Throws down the field. Might be pass interference. Might be pass interference on Humphrey or on the DB that's guarding Humphrey. So sorry, y'all, for coughing. Illegal contact. Automatic first down. Not Adam, I meant Devontae Smith. I'm also in an 8-man league. So that makes sense. I'm like, dang, that league, that team is stacked. No one drafted CMC because they're scared of him possibly getting injured. And now look at you. Because CMC is hooping right now. He's always going to produce if he's on the field. It's just about him being on the field. Once again, shout out to everyone that's in the building right now. Feel free to drop in the chat. We're here vibing, watching the game, Thursday Night Football. Like up the stream, sub up if you're new. 1st and 10 from the 24. Dart and shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off, pulls it. Please slide. I get scared every time he's running the ball, man. Hey, what up? I just found this channel, Dakota. Subscribe for my boy. Subscribe for me, man. Subscribe, like the stream. We here watching the Giants and the Eagles face off, and hopefully the Giants can find a way to get this W, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, though, man. We read every single chat in the building, besides when we get rated by 200 people. Trent says, yo, what's happening, man? Appreciate you. True, if he's injured, I might be cooked, but I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it till it happens. Tyrone Tracy trying to bounce in, no gain. Needs to just take it up midfield, man. I don't want to see none of that. Take it upfield. Danny Dimes is the greatest thing I could have had for backup in the draft, man. You just said Danny Dimes. I haven't heard Danny Dimes in this chat in a very long time. John Michael Schmitz looks like he got his nose busted a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. We really need him to stay in the game. I'm a huge Bears fan and have been for 25 years, but I just hope we had a good season this year. You guys have definitely been up and down, man. Shout out to the Bears, though. I know it's always the quarterback position, especially for the Bears. It's been a long, road with quarterbacks in Chicago, but still early in the season, though. You guys have been up on teams, but also had just blown leads. So hopefully you guys bring it back. JMS is hurt. I see that, man. Hopefully he's not serious. Can only hope he's not serious, man. He hasn't been an outlier. He hasn't been terrible this game. Because who steps up when he's down? I totally forgot. Azeez Ojulari is playing right now. Guys, the Phillies win. And the Phillies lost, and the series is over. Dodgers move on. Any baseball watchers in the chat? Of course, I played someone with JT and Jamar last week, so I've lost. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. I mean, playing that, especially with the week they had last week, that's impossible to win. That's insane, man. John Michael Schmitz is down right now. Excuse me. Wow, that walk-off win by the Phillies is insane. Please let this defense come through. We have our guy at quarter. I'm saying, excuse me. Mikhail. JD's looking real right now, man. See, John Michael Schmitz's nose. He's good. It's just his nose. And yeah, bandage that thing up. Dang. Oh, he got a 4 ounce in the nose. Dang. 3rd and 3. We're in shotgun. Ah, man. We need a touchdown on this drive, y'all. We need 6. We've been good in the red zone so far. 3rd and 3 takes a snap. Scanning the field. Rolling out. He's going to try to run it. Oh, my gosh. Jackson Dart, please. 1st down. Jackson Dart. My gosh. My gosh, man. He is not scared. He just went head first. Oh, my gosh. I'm worried that that's going to bite him one day, man. But it works right now. 1st down, Jackson Dart. Takes a snap. Scanning. Makes a throw. Got to be another flag. No? We're a bump Kelly Ringo. I know I have the least overall points in our league, but I've gotten way too lucky. Josh Allen was big 40 points in week 1. I won by 0.7 week 2 and barely won by week 3. So my team used to be buns, but I fixed it and is actually pretty good now. It's all about adjustments, man. Still super early in the season. This is coming from a guy that has a 1-4 team in fantasy. So maybe take my advice though. I won a league last year. Motion, 2nd and 10. Toss. I can't scout him on the outside. He got space. He has space. Lays the shoulder. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Cam Scatterbo. Absolutely trucks Zach Bond. People thought he wasn't going to do this in the NFL. Come on, man. Great. That was a great play. Hit stick Zach Bond. Oh my goodness. 1st down, Giants. Yo, we're playing good football right now, y'all. I'm ready to get hurt. They about to break my heart. 1st and goal on the 1.5 yard line. Handoff to Scatterbo up the middle. And he's in. He's in. No. Review that. He's in. He's in. He's in there. He's in there. Please review that. No, he's in there. Review that. Touchdown. Review that. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cam Scatterbo. Touchdown, Cam Scatterbo. That's what we knew that. We knew that, man. We knew that. What's the refs doing? Going against 2 guys. Wrap up. Learn how to wrap up, Philly. Looking disgraceful. Look at the Giants right now, man. Come on. Freaking run, man. Please be a touchdown. Anything for a Philly loss. Freaking go. Field goes up and it's good. 27-17. Giants are up on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Let's go. Purple and Gold says, I'm trying so hard not to say anything so that it won't jinx it. I will say one team is looking like they have a bunch of rookies and the other is looking like a top team. Come on, man. Let's go. Listen. Close it out. Giants. Let's go, Cam Scatterbo. Touchdown. Let's freaking go. Giants, hear me out. Close the game. Lock in. We have a 10-point lead. Defense, you have a 10-point lead. Lock in. It's time to lock in, y'all. We got to get it done. When was the last time we won a Thursday night football game? In 10 years. We're due. It's time to win a game. When was the last time we beat the Eagles? We beat the Eagles at home last year, actually. But and we beat them a couple times. We haven't beat them in Philly. Anywho, when's the last time we beat Saquon Barkley on the Eagles? We didn't do it last year. Time to get it done. Time to lock in. Let's get it done, man. Let's get it done. Absolutely, these Giants looking like they've been doing this for years together. Hey, I'm gonna let you know right now, man. My confidence level heading to this game. The Yankees got booted out of the playoffs yesterday. We're heading on a short week after a bad loss against the Saints. We have no wide receivers, but Jackson Dart is making it happen. Jackson Dart is making it freaking happen, man. He's making it happen. Last time we beat Philly was 2 years ago on the last game of the season when it didn't matter for us or it didn't matter for them. I don't know if you guys remember when Kenny Golladay caught his only touchdown with the Giants. I believe that was the last time the Giants beat the Eagles. Let me fact check that real quick. So Kenny Golladay touchdown. That was 2022, actually. That was not when I thought it was. Last time Giants beat the Eagles. No, why would it show me that? Why literally why would it show me a game that the Giants lost to the Eagles? Well, it won't show me it to me right now. Giants 27-10, yeah, 2024. So it was not last year. It wasn't this year, but yeah, 27-20, 27-10. Oh, Tyrod Taylor was at quarterback. Eagles take it out to the 30-yard line. Yeah, this was a game that didn't matter for the Eagles. Saquon Barkley's last game as a New York Giant, actually. That was the last time we beat them. No doubt, roller coaster season. I'm just happy to see the Eagles are not playing good football anymore. We're just annoying play to watch, and tush push is annoying in general. 100%. My voice is going, y'all. We were streaming for 2.5 hours. My voice is going. 27-10 Giants are up, man. Listen, I might have to keep streaming so the Giants keep winning. 1st and 10 for the 30. Eagles lined up in the shotgun. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, play action. He's looking to drop it down the field, and he's going to find Dallas Goedert. 1st down. First down, Eagles. Eagles at the 44, 1st and 10. Line up in the shotgun. Takes a snap, high snap, play action. Looking to take a shot down the field. Just can't find it. He has all day right now. He has all day. Rolling out. Is that a catch? That is a catch. A.J. Brown on the sideline. He had all day. You can't even blame the DBs there. Loki for 1 of 14. They're definitely the best 1 of 14. They're playing like it right now. I don't like what we just saw there. No pass rush on that play. Oh, that's not a catch. Challenge it? Ah, man, that's kind of a big call. It looks like the ball juggled a bit. Okay, good. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tyler, scat looking good, man. Hey, I canceled the trade, but still hit me up, man. Now you're gonna keep Scatterboo though. Now you're gonna keep Scatterboo. No cash, 3rd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Macau. I wish it was 3rd and 10 though. Really could use it. All right, 2nd and 10. 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Giants are up 10 points, man. Giants are up 10 points. It's gonna be a good finish, y'all. That's all I know. Slated to be a good finish. All right, setting pressure. No, you got to get there, man. Oh my gosh. Queued up a perfect blitz. I think that was Darius Massaw getting off on blitz, but just whiffed. 3rd and 7. Dialed up a perfect blitz, but just Jalen Hurts finds a way out of it. 3rd and 7, though. Big play here. Got to get off the field. Third and 7. Split out wide. Takes a snap. We're getting pressure. Holding. Got to be holding. Got to be holding. Get him, Brian Burns. Gets him. Brian Burns with his 2nd sack of the game. His 2nd sack. The guy is a monster. The guy is straight hooping. The defense has came to play, man. Brian Burns with his 2nd sack of the game. Brian Burns, man, making it happen. Eagles punt. Looking to pin us. Olszewski catches it, and he takes a step out of bounds. So the Giants going to start at their own 10. Jackson Dart comes out for another drive. The defense is doing their job, y'all. These Giants go crazy. W. Burns. W. Burns, man. W. Burns. Brian freaking Burns, man. Brian freaking Burns. Catching up on Twitter real quick, y'all. Follow me on Twitter. I really do want to see when I got raided by Tom Grossi, though.
I don't know, man. Listen, I don't feel bad about the Packers anymore. So that's something. It just really feels like this is wide.
I'm on the Tom Grossi's live stream now.
Speaking from experience, Scotty's don't playoff hockey is just something else, man. Anthony Fires, I'm confused. I score lines, Cowboys fan. Same rate, sending 400 kids. November 20, Flacco wins the Sunday Nation, Minnesota. We are at halftime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to raid. If you have never watched the show before, stream everything.
I think we can pull this out, Macau. Yeah, I can tell he's a Packers fan. I'm pulling it up now, y'all. Tom Grossi stream. Shout out to him for this. This is cool. They did it for a lot of people. This is awesome. Jackson Dart, 1st and 10. Jalen Hyatt with his 3rd catch. Love from another Packers fan as well. Seeing the Packers this year have made me question if they're a good team or not. They're definitely going to be a top team. They're definitely going to be a top team. They're one of those questionable teams, like you said, but they're definitely going to be a top team. They got the roster for it. Tom scripted and reaction videos are fun too. I can't believe I never heard of them. I'm so glad I did now, though. And I'm assuming you guys are from there, so I appreciate y'all. 2nd and 4. Dart takes a snap. Play action. Ooh. Finds a way out of it. Please, 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 please. Oh, another hit. He gets some positive yardage, though. I don't want to see him take all these hits, man. He's getting a lot of hits. You got an Eagles defender down. Jeez. Cooper DeJean's out here limping. All right, 3rd and 2. This is huge, man. We got to get a first down here. Have to get a first down. Dart. Find a way to get a first down, man. 3rd and 2. And the shotgun. Cam Scatterbo to his left. Takes a snap. Dropping back to pass. They're setting pressure. Over the middle. Big pass. Big completion. Shout out to Wandale, man. First down. First down. That was huge. That was huge. Clear out. Hit Wando in stride. And, man, if he doesn't make that tackle, Wandale has a lot of green. First down, New York Giants. Dart takes a snap. Quick out to Wandale. Man, the ball is on point, y'all. The ball is on point. Dart is hooping right now, man. That defense is on their heels. Dart is hooping. I'm going to turn on the fan for the camera. 2nd and 3. Dart takes the snap. Looking to pass. Going down the field. He threw a way out. I can tell that ball was far gone. Good coverage by Cooper DeJean. No, I felt like little Jordan Humphrey still had a chance to come down with that, but I'm not going to be super overly critical. Third and 3. Love to see it, though. You could take a shot when you get a lot of positive yardage in that first play. I'm cool with that. 3rd and 3. I'm looking to see if we do a run here with Cam Scatterbo. Azeez Ojulari in that ugly green 13 jersey. We actually have Tyrone Tracy in the backfield. Motion out wide. Take the snap. Play clock. That was the quickest delayed false start. Oh, no. This is what you can't have. You can't have this. Austin Schlottman, the center. You can't have that, man. The Giants have been playing clean brand of football. And at the worst time possible, 3rd and 3, you get a... Man, that's huge. That's huge, man. 3rd and 8. 3rd and long, man. Out of shotgun. Takes a snap. Finds Theo Johnson. Oh, my gosh, man. What it is to have a quarterback, man. Jackson Dart. What it is to have a quarterback. He's getting pressured, but the arm talent is still there to make the throw when you're getting hit. He's going to get hit. Clean block. throws it out there, and finds the open man. Right on the money. Jackson Dart. When the lights are bright, his first primetime game, the man is hooping. The man is hooping. Takes a snap, and he's going to take a sack. Is he all right? Is he all right? Is he all right? He's over here fixing his helmet. Is he good? No, that's not good. Oh, my gosh. Dart is on the ground. Dart is on the ground, y'all. Please be all right. He got a knee to the helmet. That's what it looks like, at least. Is he all right, man? He's still laying on the ground. Oh, my gosh. Telling you, man, I just didn't want to see him taking those hits. This is terrible, man. Please, please, please let Dart be all right. Please let Dart be all right, man. Please, man. Please let Dart be all right, man. We need him to be all right. Russell Wilson stepping in. Dart grabbed at his head, and when he first went to the ground, now he's in the blue tent being examined after sprinting off. Dart ran off the field, though. That's what it's looking like. We need him really bad, y'all. Please get up. That's what I'm saying. We need him really bad, y'all. Once again, like up the stream if you haven't already. 27-17. Giants still have the lead. It looks like Russell's stepping in for a play. Hopefully, it's only one play. We can only hope it's only one more play. Don't let it be anything more than that. Well, it might be a little bit more than that. Dart's in the blue tent, but can't have that, man. Dart's been hooping. Dart's been hooping. I have no faith in this offense without Dart. Russell Wilson's in. Hands off to Tyrone Tracy. Gain of 2. Oh, man. I hope Dart's all right, man. It's just I hate that we have Russell Wilson in right now. I hate that we have Russell Wilson in the game right now, man. Please let Dart be all right, man. Third and 9. We're at the 42-yard line. Get a couple yards, see if we can kick a field goal potentially. We haven't seen Jude make a deep kick yet. Hike it. Takes a snap. A shot. Hyatt wasn't even looking for the ball. I put that on Hyatt because Hyatt wasn't even looking for the ball. Russell's going alert, alert, alert. And we had a punt. Oh, man. We had them on their heels that whole drive, man. If you can feel the energy just different. I'm not even in the stadium. I'm just saying this from here. I had to turn up the volume just to hear what's going on. Pretty much the latest right now is that people Scatterable went into the tent. Freaking Dayball trying to go into the tent. Jackson Dart keeps checking on the game. Shout out to the defense, though. We're still playing ball, man. No yards. No yards from Saquon Barkley. Defense is still playing, though. Come on, man. We're still in this game. Everyone right now is just waiting to see if Dart can get out, man. 2nd and 10. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Defense can still do their job. Motion, takes a snap, hands off to Saquon, and another no rush. Instead, he loses 2 yards. The defense is still here. Dart is out of the blue tent, and we're ready to take over. Come on, man. Come on. Third and 13. The defense is still playing, y'all. The defense is still playing. We got a game, y'all. Fourth quarter heading in with a 10-point lead. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Stay live, man. We jumping back in. We got 10 minutes. I'm going to step out, use the restroom so we can go full-fledged in this fourth quarter. Nobody go anywhere. Like the stream. Stay in the stream. I'll be back in 3 minutes. We back, man. We back just in time for this quarter to kick off, man. Shout out to the chat. We got Nolan saying Dart is making my year. Dart is making everyone's day right now, man. Dart is making everyone's day. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, man. Appreciate everyone that's been tapping in. Once again, first watch party, stepping off 3rd and 12. Shout out to PRX still in the building, man. 3rd and 12. Big snap right here. We got all the pass rushers, the final four, the fantastic four. 3rd and 12 takes a snap. He can't find anyone, but we got Saquon. Is he gonna make a play? He's gonna be short by 2. 4th and bit my tongue. 4th and 2. The pass rush was getting there, and they're gonna have to send on the punt unit. Let's go. The Giants get a well-needed 3 and out. That's back-to-back 3 and outs, man. Dart is getting ready to go back in the game. We can't see him get a hit again, man. We can't see him let him get a hit. Can't do it, man. The Giants find another way to get a 3 and out on the Philadelphia Eagles. Punt is off. A huge punt. Catches at the 21. Gunnar Olszewski taking it upfield. Downs it around the 35-yard line. So Dart is coming back into the game. He's healthy. Yeah, I feel like I started bleeding on my tongue, man. I've been my tongue hard. Jackson Dart's back in the game, man. Let's go. We got to get some points. We were going to come away with a touchdown that last drive. Dart doesn't get out, man. Let's go. Let's go. Less than 14 minutes to go. Shout out to the quick dono from Color Smeller, man, for some Halls or Ricola. 1st and 10, Cam Scatterbo takes it up the middle for a gain of 2. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I definitely I needed some. I'm just getting off of a cold. I was sick all last week, and that Saints loss with the Giants losing to the Saints only made me more sick, just being transparent. Giants are playing good football. Cowboys have a top 5 offense. Commanders are consistent, and Eagles are the Eagles. Giants are playing good right now, man. We got to try to find a way to find a way to hang in there against the division, and Jackson Dart might be the man to do it. You're missing your top wide receiver, your top 2 wide receivers, and you got the defending Super Bowl champs on the ropes. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 7. Got to take the snap. Takes the snap, sending pressure, throws it out. Hyatt comes away with that. It looked like it hit the ground. Was that a catch? Hyatt's making. Does he make the catch? I think he makes the catch. They called it incomplete. So there wasn't a great look on that one. 3rd and 7. Damn, we 5 seconds. Take the snap. Can he find a man? Pass got batted. And a quick 3 and out. Dang, man. Quick 3 and out. We can't hold that Eagles offense forever, man. Without Malik Neighbors, Giants are playing really well, so they are. They're right where they want to be, man. You got a 10-point lead. 10-point lead in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for a better, honestly, can't ask for better. So 2 back-to-back 3 and outs. First the Eagles, now the Giants. Eagles going to get the ball back. Not a great punt. And they're going to get it at the 34. All right. Once again, you can't hold that offense forever, man. Just realized that the Packers are playing the Giants in what seems like week 11. So I'm gonna start Kraft that week. You have to. Yeah, you got to. We get killed by tight ends, man. We really do. Shout out to Joe Joyd in the chat. Says, as a 49ers fan, Giants are going to win. Man, for you guys that aren't Giants fans, man, I was talking about it before the stream. The Giants haven't won a Thursday night game in 10 years, y'all. It's been 10 years since the Giants won a Thursday night football game. I would love for that to change tonight. Come on, defense. Got to get it done. Got to get it done, man. I would love for that to change. I would love for it to change, man. But we got ourselves a game. You're exactly where you want to be, man. Exactly where you want to be. I'm definitely going to put that $4.99 towards some Halls and Ricola. Once again, shout out to Color Smeller. Appreciate the dono, man. Pray for the first Thursday night win since 10 years. It's been 10 years, man. 10 years. 2015. 2015 is the last Giants W on a Thursday night. It's a pretty crazy stat. That Rams game was crazy. I thought we was getting the belt. That was a crazy game. The Rams and Niners, that was a crazy game. Mac Jones, yo. If there's any coach I want, there's no shot this happens. I don't think the 49ers do it, but give me Kyle Shanahan with Jackson Dart, man. My gosh. That offense, they plugged in so many quarterbacks, and it just works. It just works. Shanahan is a mastermind, man. I got all the nerves, man. Win probability, shout out to ESPN right now. Giants, 83.7% chance to win. 83.7% chance to win the game. 10-point lead. If the Giants can find a way to complete this game, man, once again, this doesn't make the Giants an automatic contender. But you look back at a game like the Cowboys that we should have won. You look at a game like the Saints. The team record could be completely different right now. First and 10. Eagles have it at the 34-yard line. Take the snap. Dish it out to Devontae Smith. He's wide open in the flat, and he has a gain of about 15 yards. Gain of 15. I will say, right, once again, we can't hold this Eagles offense forever. The next drive, whether they score a touchdown, a field goal, or no points here, the Giants have to score in the next possession. If they're going to win this game, they have to score in the next possession. If there's anything I'm looking at, they haven't ran the ball with Saquon. They haven't. Takes a snap. Jalen Hurts throwing down the field. That was a great play. No flag. Oh, my gosh. What a bad call, man. What a bad call. I don't like that call, man. Hate that. I guess he had his hand on his chest. Eagles getting down the field quick, man. Eagles getting down the field quick. Giants got to find a way to score in the next drive, man. I'm telling y'all, man. The Eagles are talented for a reason. No running back. Takes the snap. Dishes it out. Dallas Goedert. First down. The Eagles are driving right now, y'all. The Eagles are driving. W. Mac Jones and Daniel Jones for cooking right now. Jackson Dart is good. They're going up tempo. Nobody in the backfield. Just Jalen Hurts and shotgun. Takes a snap. Throws it towards the end zone. And, oh my goodness. Another flag. Attacking our DBs. Really attacking Paulson Debo right now. No foul. There you go. I love that. AJ Brown ran into him. Can't call that. Then you guys get a great another receiver. Y'all have an amazing team. I'm telling you, Malik Neighbors would do wonders. AJ Brown ran into him and he pushed off. What are we trying to call here? That should be offensive pass interference. Giants defense needs to step it up. Hopefully, Malik Neighbors will be back soon. Malik Neighbors is going to be out for the year, but shoot. 2nd and 10. If the Giants can find a way to hold them to 3. If the Giants can find a way to hold them to 3, man. Takes a snap. Picked off! Picked off! Cordell Flat! He's taking it back! He's taking it back! Intercepted Cordell Flat! Let's go! Let's go! He jumps the route. Cordell Flat CB2. I don't think we need to see anything else, y'all. Let's go! Cordell freaking Fly. Breaks on it, textbook. Let's go. Cordell Fly. Oh my gosh, man. Let's go. Giants setting up shop at the 28-yard line. Oh my gosh, Dart, please, 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 man. Stop slamming your head, bro. Please, get in the end zone, man. Get in the end zone, man. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, Cordell Fly. Cordell freaking Fly, man. This team showed up. This team showed up. Oh my gosh, false start. Come on, man. We can't do that. We can't be doing this, man. We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown, y'all. Let's freaking go, man. That's amazing after 2 BS fights. I'm saying, man. I'm scared when you face us. Interception. Holy smokes. Come on, man. We need to get in the end zone, man. We have to. We have to. We have to. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Tyron Tracy. Jackson Dart pulls it. Please. Dart is gonna get freaking hurt, man. I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this, man. I hate seeing this, man. Jackson Dart gained like 3 yards, but the guy just keeps getting hits. He just was out of the game for a concussion check. Third and 8. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Sending a blitz. He throws it up for Hyatt. Oh my gosh. Hyatt tries to bring it down with one arm and can't do it, man. There's a flag. There's a flag. Place at the 1-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. He tried to one-hand it. I hate that. He was only his one arm. Let me stop hating. That was going to be an insane catch. I'll see you next stream. Good luck, Giants fan. Appreciate you for tapping in, Joe. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. First and goal at the 1. Can the Giants get in the end zone? I formation. Bellinger motions. They're going to hand it off to Cam Scatterbo. And he get it? Did he get in? Touchdown. A 3-touchdown game from Cam Scatterbo. Pure X, it was nice talking to you, man. Appreciate you for subbing up. Hopefully you did. Appreciate you for vibing with us, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Looks like the Giants should be taking care of business. Thursday night football, first win in 10 years, and we're setting up looking well. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Wow. What a game. Extra point is good. No, I was saying see you to JoJo. I'm saying for the night. Oh, appreciate it, man. My bad. My bad. Appreciate it, man. Sticking it through and through. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. What am I watching, y'all? Excuse me. Let's go, man. I want this so bad. Congratulations, my friend. But Dallas is better than always at both teams. Steve, hey, man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It is what it is. We're going to see y'all with Jackson Dart next time. We're going to see y'all with Dart, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing either, man. Listen, we're undefeated in the watch party era. That means I need to try to go more live during these watch parties, man. Let's go. Let's go. Giants are up 17 on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? My goodness. For anyone that doesn't have Cam Scatterbo in fantasy, I'm sorry. The man has 24 points in fantasy right now. What y'all? What y'all? Joe, you said you were leaving. Who said I'm leaving? Didn't you just say I will see you next stream? Good luck, Giants fans. We'll take it. You're back in the building. You see what we did to the other New York team? It's the Jets, I know, but did you see it? I did see it. I did see it. I did see it. The Jets are terrible. The Jets are terrible. I was gonna say we're not that much better, but hey, we're putting up a good showing right now. We got the Eagles in sorts. Giants need to drop 41. What a game, man. What a game, man. Oh, a quick turnaround after a bad loss against the Saints. This team, I said it before the freaking stream kicked off, before the games kicked off. The Giants find ways to win games that they probably shouldn't and lose games that they shouldn't either. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Juke, I'm in here every live stream from now on. Come on, let's go. Gotta be. Yo, Cordell Flott with that pick. Jets are the worst New York team for sure, by far. Flott had a huge interception, man. Let's go. I can't. I almost can't believe what I'm watching right now, guys. I literally can't. I can't believe what I'm watching. I'm shook, man. 34-17 Giants are putting BTA to the Eagles. It would take an all-time collapse to lose this game. A.J. Brown catches it for a gain of 7. Oh, man. Can't believe what I'm watching right now, man. I literally can't. 2nd and 3. He has a lot of time. He's rolling out. He's going to try to find a guy down the field. Eventually he will. Throws to the sideline. Gardner can't make the catch. 3rd and 3. The Eagles cannot get things going. I tell you what, man. It's going to be a roller coaster every week, y'all. But you got to be happy with the performance that we're seeing here. You got to be happy with the performance that we're seeing here, man. "34 points on the Eagles defense. Third and 3. Can they find a way? Man, if they really get him off the field here. Almost delay a game. Throwing it out to Saquon in the flat. Cordell Flott, can he make a big tackle? And he can! And he can! Let's go. Are they going for it? I would imagine they might. They're desperate right now, man. They got to go for it. 4th and 4. They're going to go for it. 4th and 4. They're going to go for it. Cordell Flott with a freaking open field tackle on Saquon Barkley. What are we watching right now, man? Fourth and 4. 5 seconds on the play clock. They won't have enough time. They're going to call timeout. They got to call timeout. They taking it. They snap it. They snap it. They snap it. Hurts throws on the middle. They completed it. They completed it. That would have been huge, man. That would have been huge, man. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone that's been watching all stream, man. We've been live for 3 hours. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. They take the snap. It looks like we're in dink and dunk era right now, man. But they can do whatever they want. They keep running out this clock. Excuse me. They're not going to have enough time. They're not going to have enough time, man. 7 minutes and 36 seconds. There's a lot of game left. Don't get me wrong. But they're going to keep dinking and dunking, passing it out to the flat. No chance. Hurst throws it down the field. Goddard is open. JoJo, why you need 41? Sorry, I said JoJo. Joe, why you need 41? Jeez, Goddard was wide open. Game is not super over, but it just feels like it is. 7 minutes. Check down to the running back. First down. Fumble. Fumble. Get the ball. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Let that be 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 a fumble. That's game, man. If that's a fumble, that's game. Does he fumble here? That's a fumble, baby. Oh, my gosh, man. What a game. What a game. What a game. I did not expect this performance, man. I did not expect this performance. I am shocked. I am shocked, y'all. It is our night. It is our night. It's been 10 years since a Thursday night football win, man. It is our night. Jackson Dart, a star has been born. Dominating, man. Dominating. What a game, man. I'm literally I lost for words, y'all. Scrolling through the timeline on Twitter right now. Oh my gosh. What is Talking Giants doing? What is Talking Giants doing? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Giants looking like the Washington Commanders. Hold on. Hold on. We got the rookie quarterback in. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm missing in the chat, man. Hold on. I know the vibes are good. I was scrolling through Twitter. My bad, man. Now anyone saw this coming, not even me, but they proved me wrong for the first time so freaking. And you were here from the jump. You were here for the jump. Appreciate you, man. What we thinking, chat? What we thinking? Let me know. W's in the chat right now, man. Whole lot of BTA. Whole lot of BTA. You did tell me, Jan. You did tell me. You did tell me. Since 6 in the morning, you told me. Still have beef with the Eagles as a Chiefs fan, so I'm happy with this. This is ridiculous. I'm sick. It's sick, man. Not saying it's about to win until it's over. I agree. Giants be beating teams the Chiefs lost to. Wait. Yeah. Commanders getting smacked next game. Come on. I told you this morning. Straight BTA. Whole lot of BTA, man. Shout out to the Giants. I genuinely shocked. Hand off to Cam Scatterbo. He takes it. Oh my gosh. Bro, it's a Cam Scatterbo legacy game. Gain of 15, man. Man, what a game. What a game. What a game, man. Just runs through contact. What a game, man. Great game. See you guys in 2 weeks. We do play the Eagles in 2 weeks, man. We do play the Eagles in 2 weeks. 6 minutes left. We're going to run out this game clock, man. Hand off to Cam Scatterbo. He takes it up the field for another first down. Cam Scatterbo. If you didn't know his name, now you know it. Cam Labubu is something serious. Cam Labubu, man. He's about to have 100 yards in the game. They still have a hard schedule. But this is why you got to play the games, man. And don't look now. Eagles, 2 straight losses. Don't look now. What a game, man. What a freaking game. What a freaking game. Hand off to Cam Scatterbo right up the middle. He gets hit. Gain of 1. We're just running out this clock at this point. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Listen, we didn't have high expectations for this game. The Giants completely soared over all of them. They did. The Giants soared over all of it, man. As I took myself off by accident. The Giants eclipsed all the expectations that we had. They got it done. The game is about to be over. 5 minutes left. The Eagles are calling timeout, so they're still trying to make it a game, but this game is over, man. This game is over. Let's go, Cam Scatterbo. Schedule might not matter to the Giants, and it might not. It's all about Jackson Dart right now. With Jackson Dart, all the lights on him against an NFC East rival, Philadelphia Eagles. Get it done, man. Just so happy to see the Eagles lose after being sick all week. This might just be the cure. Eagles getting BTA. I couldn't have asked for a better game, man. I wasn't optimistic. I'll be honest. Takes a snap, hands out to Cam Scatterbo. Scatterbo's going to end the game 100 yards. 88 yards. He needs 12 more yards to get to 100. He's going to get it because we're going to get the ball back again. Insane, man. What a game. What a game, man. Third and 5. Probably going to be another handoff to Scat Pack. Play action. Pass it to Cam Scatterbo. First down. What a freaking back, man. They're going to call a flag on us. They got taunting on Cam Scatterbo. We did get a first down though, so that's good. First and 10, clock running. Hand off to Cam Scatterbo once again. Up the field. First down. I think Scatterbo got 100 yards in the game, y'all. 98 rushing yards right now. Dang, we need to give him the ball. Sorry, I'm gonna cough right now. Ears. My bad. Giants have 2 sons, the Chargers and the Eagles. Might have to give Cam Scatterbo the Daddy of the Week award. As you know that the Chargers are bad right now, so that win wasn't as impressive, but beating the Eagles is impressive. Man, give Cam the rock, man. I want to see him get 100 yards. By the way, I have Cam Scatterbo in fantasy. Got Cam in fantasy right now, man. You see at the bottom right here, man, how many points he got. Total 31 points. Cam Scatterbo, man. Devin Singletary takes it and stay in bounds. First down. First down. The Eagles aren't even going to get the ball back. The Eagles aren't even going to get the ball back. Goddard ran the bench at 26. Dang, Goddard has 26 points. Come on, let's Scat get his 100 yards, please. Let's Scat get his 100 yards, please. Let's make it happen. All right, they just reversed it, 3rd and short. man. Who would have thought, man? I'm still at a loss. It might be different. We have different point systems in our league. Yeah, it does. That's true. Cam's in the game. My friend started Genti over Scatagoon. 31. He should get his 100 yards here. Jackson Dart, quarterback sneak. First down. What a performance, man. What a performance, man. What a game. No wide receivers. What a game. What a freaking game, man. Oh, man. What a game, man. Defense with the shutout in the second half is a great point. No points in the second half. What a freaking performance, man. I'm literally in awe. Like, I just am. I'm loving the timeline right now. Get him to 100 yards, man. What a performance, man. Oh, yeah, take knees. The Giants are kneeling it out, and they're going to walk away with the victory on Thursday Night Football. Their first W on a Thursday Night Football in 10 years, man. My voice is almost shot. What a game. What a performance, man. What a performance, man. One more snap, and I think that pretty much ends it. My calculations are correct. The Giants stun the Philadelphia Eagles, man. What a game. The Giants kneel it out. They're celebrating in the middle of the field. Game over, final. Appreciate everyone for tapping in, man. Thank you. This was fun. Ian in the chat saying, go Big Blue. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Eagles are about to score 17 in back-to-back games. Barkley has 88 yards combined. They completely just abandoned Barkley for no reason. And we were live for 3.5 hours, man. I appreciate every single person tapping in. We're undefeated in the watch party era in a game. So I think next primetime game is going to be the Patriots. Definitely got to go live for that one. I appreciate everyone for tapping in, man. This was a great stream. This is a great stream. I'll be honest. This is a great stream. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Subscribe, like the channel. Gonna drop my post-game video right now as we head into it. I appreciate everyone that's been tapping in, man. Shout out everyone from the raid. Shout out everyone that's been under the whole thing. Giants get it done. Jackson Dart is the man. Jackson Dart's our quarterback. I will catch you guys.